Okay. Hello. I think everything should be pretty good now. As far as I can tell, it should be okay now. Or, like, I was gonna say better, but knock on corrugated wood desk. We can only hope. What are you doing, Barney? Hi. You wanna say hello? Oh, he wants to say hello. Hi, baby. I know. Oh, mommy had some dinner. It was delicious, and she shared nothing with you because you're a kitty and it would hurt your little tummy. You did not have onions and garlic, and there was onions and garlic in my dinner. Oh, you're gonna get your butt bit. You better sit down. He's gonna bite your tail. I know. You and him are playing. He had to come and make a small pit stop to say hello. But then Kiev, his little brother, is running around getting him. They're mutually play fighting with each other. I will say, as much as it feels like, I feel like Kiev to me appears like he starts stuff. Barney starts stuff way more than Kiev. Barney instigates so many play fights with Kiev. I'm like, Kiev, you gotta fight back. So I'm like, I set him down because I knew Kiev coming in, he was gonna bite his butt, but he's only gonna bite his butt / his tail. Because they're playing and Barney just temporarily ran in here to say hello. But Kiev is just defending himself because Barney decided to pounce and start playing. So they're just running through the house having a little fun. But yeah, we are going to play Static Dread tonight. I think I had mentioned this game on the channel once. I had gotten it. I bought it right around the time that I decided to stream Papers, Please on the channel, because I wanted to play this game. So this game launched not that long ago. Let me see. I can tell you exactly when. It launched in August, which I guess was a while ago, but it doesn't feel like that long ago. But it launched in August. So what, 3 months ago? And I was gonna play it then, but some of the reviews that I saw were like, oh, it just feels like Papers, Please. They are vocal. It was like, oh, it just feels like Papers, Please, or, you know, whatever the reviews were. And I was like, but the reviews are good. I think it's rated at very positive on the Steam store. And I was like, I still want to play it. And I did order it. Like, I did pay for it. And I was like, I still want to play it. But because a lot of the reviews say, like, it feels like a Lovecraftian Papers, Please, I was like, I kind of feel like I should play Papers, Please first. So that was the time that I start playing Papers, Please. And then after we played that, we played Dredge not too long after, and other games. So we have now cycled back to this game, and we will be playing Static Dread the Lighthouse today. Now, I did not check the how long to beat for this game, but the average for the Steam reviews shows anywhere between like 6 to 10 hours. I'll check the how long to beat Static Dread the Lighthouse right now. 6 hours while playing the main story and side content. Main story takes 6 hours. Main story side content is 9 hours, 8 to 9 hours. Completionist can be 11. Okay, that's what I was kind of thinking, was like 6 to 8. So we're gonna play it today. We're gonna play it tomorrow, and we are gonna play it on Friday. Now, of course, if anything changes, I will give you guys a heads up. If the stream schedule changes, those heads up are gonna always be posted over on my what is it called? my YouTube community post. So those will always be posted over there. So if anything does change, you should just check over there if you're at all curious. I usually try to give you guys a heads up a day before, but obviously whenever I stream on Tuesdays, if something's gonna change on Wednesday, I usually don't know until Wednesday. And like I said, I try to give you a heads up the day before. That's honestly more likely to be a thing for a Tuesday stream. When it comes to Wednesday and Thursday, unless I'm sick, the thing that I know for sure that could throw it off on Wednesday or Thursday, Wednesday or Friday, is when we have people in town visiting for work related things, and it's like people that I'm friends with. And if they decide to go do any sort of little activities or anything like that, dinners or karaoke or just like anything, if I get invited to those, which is not always a guarantee because they don't always do activities, and or sometimes they just do like activities just within the group that's like visiting here, which is very fair. It's not like I'm like besties with any of them, but if I ever get invited to those events, I like to go, so I feel like they're fun. So that's why I kind of keep it open, and a couple of them are in town this week, so I'm keeping it open just in case. But I should be able to stream. Yeah, and then we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and launch the game. Get us into this window, but gotta wait for it to come up in full screen before you're gonna see anything. So it's just a waiting game for a second. Static Dread, the Lighthouse. It should pop up here in literally just a moment, I think. Hello? Does this not count as full screen game? Okay, let me try to make sure. Oh, there we go. I had to just select windowed and then unselect windowed. Like it wasn't in windowed mode, but I had to like forcibly tell it that it's not in windowed mode. Yeah, high graphics. Mouse sensitivity. Weird, it's like it pops right here. You see that? It's like, it's not a smooth bar. That's fine. I don't entirely know what to expect. Turn up my volume on my side. But yeah, I don't entirely know what to expect in this game. I'm gonna turn up the volume on your guys' side. That should be good. Ooh, it looks like they have a DLC or something. I'm gonna look at that for a second. Ooh, it's coming soon. It is not out, but it looks like it is planned to be released. It might be a sequel. I can't tell if it's a DLC or a sequel. Might be a sequel though. Check out our first teaser of our new game. Okay, so that's a sequel. I had to check because I was curious. The Static Dread submarine one is a psychological horror, which sounds really scary. A psychological thriller. This one, I'll tell you what it counts as. Sorry, the sound is gonna cut out while I'm on different windows. This one's psychological indie horror, choices matter, single player is what this one counts as. So it shouldn't be like super scary, but it's supposed to be, from what I've gathered, kind of Papers, Please. I think we're like verifying ships that are verifying and helping like get ships into like the marina, and like helping them navigate when they're like lost at the ocean based on like coordinates they give us or something. And also there's like some Lovecraftian horror, so like I'm thinking it's gonna be a little bit like Papers, Please, a little bit like Dredge because of the ocean, the nautical aesthetic, the Lovecraftian vibes. And then I also think that there's a bit of like the aspect of Well, if you guys have seen any playthroughs, I've not played it, but if you've seen any playthroughs of that game, whoa, what is it? I'm Not Human, or the one about like the neighbors. I think it's like I'm Not Human or You're Not Human or whatever that one's called. I think it's gonna be a little bit like that with people like coming up to our door, like a bit like that, and a bit like that demo that I played before, if you guys remember that too. The demo was the one where we were like a doctor in kind of like the Lovecraftian world, and we were helping people that were coming up to our door who had like illnesses, and we had to give them the right cure for their illness. Hey, chill out, you two. And then also maybe like a little bit of strange horticulture, if there is that aspect to people coming to our door. So we're just gonna see. A powerful aura has enveloped the entire globe. Definitely Lovecraftian, so Cthulhu and stuff. Due to issues with navigation, port authorities have reactivated the old lighthouse. You were chosen to be its keeper. I think I'm gonna at least play probably about 3 hours tonight. I'm saying like 2.5 to 3 hours. But, you know, I'm thinking like 10 o'clock is probably a fair time to get off the stream, so I can do a couple of things and then go to sleep. Also, the D&D campaigns at work. We've not started a new one, but I am gonna wind up DMing one at some point, which I think will be fun. So who knows, maybe at some point, because it is vaguely game related. Maybe at some point I either do a little stream on here, or I film a video, or I do like a weekend stream, and I weekend stream and do like a specifically like D&D or Daggerheart themed or something. I think I'm gonna DM a Daggerheart campaign, which I've never done, but I might do a fun little like weekend stream maybe at some point on this, where maybe this is all a loose idea, but where I like do a stream and I just sit here and I come up with like interesting campaign ideas that I could like take and make into a little campaign adventure, and I just do that on stream with whoever is watching. But just an idea, just a thought. Radio receiver calling. Answer. Oh, turn the volume a little bit more. Daddy, why can't I see you? Is our phone broken? For now, we can only hear him. Don't worry, it'll be fixed soon. Daddy has a very important job now. Don't worry, dear. We're going to be just fine. Every evening, we'll be on frequency 237. We love you. I love you too. 237. Do I take a note of that somewhere? Press space to skip. No. Oh my gosh, it is kind of a little bit like Dredge. It's like I'm up by that really foggy area. Oh, I can move around this place. I know that's my front door over there. Stop. Okay, fine, I'll go answer. Seems like someone's knocking at the front door. Wow, the fisheye lens or whatever is a little weird. Whoa. Courier. Well, here's the last box. That's definitely everything. These supplies should last you for a while. Take supplies. I'll be back in 2 days with a new shipment. Hope you'll still be around. Remind me, what's your name again? Just call me Courier. My mother gave me a name that doesn't sound good around here. And I never came up with a shorter one for myself. What am I supposed to do? Keep an eye on the lighthouse. That's it. How? Beats me. My job's simple, to bring you supplies. You just unpack everything and eat up so you don't starve at night during your shifts. Alright, I'll go check out the lighthouse. Wait a second. What about the money? The port gave me your payment for the next 2 days. Here, take it. Take the money. See you in a couple of days. Nobody's lived in this lighthouse for a long time, but it's a good one. Always served us well. Times are tough now. We need reliability more than ever in lighthouses and people. Hope you're one of those we can trust. Yeah, hello, parents. Yeah, I like the art style. The art is also very The art feels like Dredge. Like a more realistic version of Dredge. I can't tell if this guy's eyes are shifty or if he's just a little unstable. Well, take care. It's getting late. I need to set sail and you've got work to do. Perk energy. If unlocked, if unlocked, energy is consumed slower at night. Eat some snacks to unlock this perk. Can turn off the lights. Eat, drink. Okay, food and water. Village, a small village. I never thought anyone would want to live here. I wonder how many residents are there. It's locked. Okay. A rather comfortable locker. Can I hide in here? Why am I saying comfortable? What do you mean comfortable? Take? Oh, I can hang this up on any of these hooks around here? Fine, I'll hook it up over here. Someone's calling me on the radio. Okay, we have power going to the generator antenna, not the lighthouse or the rotation. Oh, okay. Radio. Oh, it also, wait, this also kind of reminds me of Firewatch, where we were calling and checking in with like Delilah as well. But now we're like managing a lighthouse. Respond. Is anyone there? What's taking so long? Hear you loud and clear. Finally. What took you so long? The shift's about to start. Let's make one thing clear right away. I'm the boss here. I'm the boss here and you call me chief. I don't care who you were at the port before all this. Now you're demoted to a button pusher at the lighthouse, and for some reason the port decided to waste a fortune on you. They even dragged some reporters here. I'll send you the clipping. Seafaring to safe and sound. This afternoon, the port superintendent announced an emergency reactivation of the Outsmouth Lighthouse. The station, which for many years had been operating in automatic mode, is now manned by harbor staff. This will help preserve seafaring in the harbor during the time when the usual navigation is no longer available. Good article. Uh-huh. If you work hard, maybe they'll write one about you one day. Alright, back to work. The sun's almost down. Go and turn on the lighthouse. You don't seem too cheerful. I'll have to sit here all night checking if you mess anything up. It was all so simple before with automatics running the navigation. But no, I've got to sit here all night now, praying nothing goes wrong. What do I need to do? Oh, I'll give you the whole demonstration, but only when the shift starts. Pull the lever and I'll explain everything. Okay, I'll get to work. Now hurry up. Wort's waiting for you. Go ahead and turn on the lighthouse. The switch should be behind the door to your left next to the spiral staircase. To contact your family, select search for frequency and use the knob. Tune to 237. Okay. And select check. Check the desk. Keep an eye on the lighthouse. If the rotation mechanisms jam, restart it. If the radio isn't working, check the antenna. Working in the dark is dangerous. Make sure all the lights in the lighthouse are on. If the power supply fails, restart the generator. If you're feeling tired, have a refreshing drink or a snack. Falling asleep on duty is a grave sin for a lighthouse keeper. Radio. Search for frequency. 2... Oh, 237. Whee! Oh. Okay, I'm not that far away. Check. What? Home. This is Lighthouse. Do you copy? Oh. When are you coming back? Shh, talk quiet now. Let me talk to him. I'll only be here for a week. Daddy, will you give me a toy? How was the trip? Everything all right? The boatman is such a kind old man. Everything at the lighthouse is so old. It's reliable though. Still saying after so long with all the wind and stormy waves, that's rough. All right. I'm just glad you made it and called. We really need to get some sleep now. Say bye-bye to Daddy. I love you, Daddy. I love you too. That was sweet. Love you. Open the door and turn on the lighthouse to start your shift. All right, sweetheart. I'll let you go. Bye. Check the desk. What is this? Fats machine? Okay. Oh, good. Okay, we do have a note of that. Nice. What is this? Oh, it won't open. Okay, probably only whenever I need it. Whoa. Can I close? Oh, I can't close that door. Turn on the lighthouse. I turned on the lighthouse for the first time was my Steam achievement. Night 1. Oh, no. Night 1. Can I close this door now? Someone's calling me on the radio. Oh, wait. I guess I handle everything from down here. I assume all the doors are locked, right? I didn't actually check this door. It scared me. I really thought that door was gonna be locked. The fact that I could just open it was really scary. Check the window. Ew, do you mean something could just be out there? I know someone's calling me on the radio. Respond. This is Chief. Let's get straight to it. Things aren't looking great. What's the problem? Try looking out the window. Maybe it'll click. But the aura messed everything up, fried all the electronics, and now the radio is acting up too. We used to work through channel 16. Now it's just noise, like most other frequencies. Oh yeah, why are you talking to me on 237? So for now, ships stand around for empty channels and call the ports there. You gotta listen to the frequencies and pick up the ship's signal and then guide them. I didn't have to look for the port frequency. How is this possible? It's easier for land situations. We've got a high frequency directional transmitter. Needs fine-tuning, but at least the connection is more or less stable. That works okay between shore and island, but you can't stick that setup on a ship. Got it, I think. Let's test it. I'm gonna call you on a random frequency. Use the radio dial or arrow buttons to tune in. Okay, I'll try the arrow buttons too. When you hit a channel with a stable signal, the green light will turn on. You might find a random broadcast too, but one of them will be me. I'll be waiting. Okay, use the radio dial or the arrows below it to look for active channels. Active ones are marked with a green light. Whoa. Oh, it just stops instantly. You've picked up on a random broadcast. That's not Chief. Signal from Chief received. There you go. Found me. Not so hard, right? Now that you've got the ship signal, you need to request a navigation form. Hang on, printing out a test sheet for you. How does it work? The guys at the port control prepped some special forms with a map of the region. The FATS machine has a module that picks up an automatic radio signal from ships with their call signals signs. It's a patchwork of haphazard tech until automated navigation starts working again. Mark a route. Ew, he looks creepy. Mark a route on this map from the Lighthouse to Blackfort Port and send it back to me. You'll be doing the same for arriving ships. Okay. So I say F. So... from Lighthouse to Blackfort Port. What? Or do I need to, like, individually... Oh. So I do need to, like, properly draw it. Okay. Cool. Do I send it through the FATS machine? I assume so. All right, let's take a look. Okay, it will do for now. We have a small flow of ships, mostly fishing boats and passenger ships. Tonight's job is simple. See which port the ships request and guide them there. If you mess up a route or miss a ship, I'll make sure they dock your pay heavily for it. 2 more keepers to rotate shifts with you sailed out to you in the evening. 2 more. How do I know what they look like and who they are? Any other questions? So I won't be working at the lighthouse by myself. By law, there must be at least 3 keepers. It's a difficult job. One person can't handle it alone, especially someone like you. Can't the ships navigate on their own? Wouldn't we even need you? Would we even need you if they could? Think before you ask. By ports deep in the bay, with islands, cliffs, and strong currents between it and the open sea. Not every captain knows them, and it's nearly impossible to see anything at night. Yeah, I've seen like clips on social media and stuff of how dark it gets at night on the ocean. It's crazy. It's like pitch black. So stop whining and help the ships get into port. Why can't ships contact the port directly? Do I look like a professor to you? You want to lecture on radio waves and electrodynamics? I don't know. I'm not an expert. All I know is that it's all because of the aurora. Communication doesn't work over long distances now. The lighthouse is perfectly positioned right between the sea and the port. So just sit tight and do your job since you signed up for it. Understood. I'll get to work. One more thing. There's a village nearby, and locals might come knocking. Remember, the lighthouse ain't your home. It's port property, so don't let anyone in. Well, good luck then. Chief out. Disconnect. Check the window. See, what sounds like someone's knocking at the front door already. Okay, I'm going to answer the front door, and then I need to check the radio. Oh. Young man, good evening, keeper. Didn't expect to see a living soul out here. Name's Jackie, captain of the Sturgeon. You've probably heard of me. They say I'm the best fisherman on this island. What do you need? Sorry to bother you. I mostly just wanted to introduce myself. I brought you a little gift. It's the journal of the old lighthouse keeper. Here, take it. Something awful happened to the first keeper. So bad. They didn't send anyone out here for a long time after. They say there's 3 of these journals, and if you collect them all, you'll learn what happened to the first keeper. Maybe you'll figure out where the other 2 are from the notes and solve the mystery. So, I'm the second keeper? Exactly. Imagine that, huh? When the first keeper and his family disappeared, they shut the place down right away. Only reopened it when they started automating things. But by then, there weren't any keepers, just occasional maintenance workers. Where'd you get the journal? It's been in my family for a long time. My mother was really into different cultures and their stories. That's some crazy aurora lights behind him. Our shelves are buckling under the weight of all of her books. When my father saw they'd staffed the lighthouse again, he dug up the journal. And I volunteered to bring it to you. Why are you awake? I'm heading out at dawn and can't get any shut-eye, as usual. Maybe it's the aurora. Or just nerves. Heard from some sailors that a new island popped up near Nova Scotia. How does that happen? Me and the crew are planning to check it out and report back to the university. You believe in sailors' tales? Hey, Alex, welcome in. This is Static Dread, the lighthouse. Static Dread, the lighthouse. I'm talking with the guy at my door right now at the lighthouse, but technically I need to go back and check the radio to help guide ships to the correct ports. It's kind of like a mixture of a lot of the games we've played this year with a bit of like Firewatch, like the Fire Tower Firewatch game, Papers, Please, a little bit of Dredge with like the Lovecraftian stuff. But yeah, believe it or not, it's exciting, ain't it? Might even make some money off the discovery. Sounds a lot more fun than just hauling fish out of the water. Is it dangerous? Doubt it, unless some sea monsters come crawling out at us. Well, we'll leave in the morning and should be back by evening. And if we get back at night, you'll guide us into port, Keeper. Do you have a research ship? Not exactly. I've got a friend at the university, Misty. She hinted it'd be a good idea to scout out the new island. What if it's the lost Atlantis resurfacing because of the aurora? Good luck. Oh, one more thing. You see, I have this tradition, sneaking up to the lighthouse before a voyage to watch the sunrise. It helps me connect with the sea. I've done it since I was a kid. Fills me with energy. Mind if I come in here? I promise I won't touch a thing. I'm not supposed to let people in, but I feel bad for this guy. If I don't do it, I feel bad if I don't do it, because what if it's like bad luck if I don't do it? He also brought me a journal, which feels kind of creepy that he brought me the journal. Because, like, where'd you find this journal? Hi. Poking your eyeball. It feels kind of creepy that he brought me the journal, because it's kind of like, you've had this journal for how long? And, like, it's a journal from apparently the keeper and family that went missing. And now I'm filling that role. And I was told to not let people in because this is not my house. It's private property. And I don't know this guy. So I kind of feel like I should let him in. All right, come in. Oh, thanks. I'll remember you didn't turn me away. Traditions matter. They shape who we are. Well, I'll be upstairs. Drop by if you've got a minute. Close the door. At night, items instantly restore some energy. If you're feeling tired, eat something. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like that kid... I'm gonna go ahead and just drink this. I feel like that kid, solely because he gave us the journal, it's like we're doing like the eye for an eye kind of thing. Because he gave us that journal, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna let him up and do his little ritual. And also, he's gonna check out a weird new island. I'll probably have to guide him back in. Maybe if he goes crazy because he gets touched by a Cthulhu monster or something, he won't kill us. Now that I was nice to him. To connect with the ship, select search for frequency using the knob. Tune into the frequency with a stable signal and select listen. He just better not come down when I'm doing this, because that'd be scary. There's a boat out there. There's a ship. Check. The locals are spooked. Can't get a good night's sleep, but otherwise everything's fine on the island. Stay on the island for now. We can handle the marauders ourselves. Though, there are a lot of them these nights. Caught 2 today, all familiar faces. Never had trouble with these guys before, and now they've lost their minds. What is this right there? Trying to rob a store stud. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got distracted. I see that ship is waiting for me. I got so distracted. Wow. I'm just looking for a green signal. That's... Hello? Radio receiver. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, we're approaching. How's the weather on the route? The course is steady, but it feels like we're being nudged slightly off course. How's the ship? The crew is restless. One of the sailors said he heard singing from the water. Oh shit, we gotta get you in. There's like a siren or someone. From Templeton Bay to Old Harbor. You want to go over here? Oh god, I almost ran you off the map. Be careful on your route. Okay, send it up through here. Yep, I'm gonna send you your coordinates. Copy that. Proceeding along your course. Disconnect. Check the window. Okay, he should be good. If the port is not on the form, guide them to Blackport. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, let's search for frequency. We don't want to miss any ships or else we get docked pay. Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Captain Drake from the Coast Guard. While patrolling the islands, we came across a few sailors. Someone stole their ship and left them adrift on a small boat. Have you heard anything suspicious over the radio? Oh wait, what exactly should I have been listening for? Maybe someone used the ship's call signal but didn't know where to sail? I don't know. Radars, comms, nothing's working with that aurora in the sky. Feels like we've been thrown back in the Stone Age. It'll clear up eventually. The question is, how much damage will be done and how many people will get hurt before it's all over? Alright, we'll try to catch them the old-fashioned way. Sorry for bothering you. I'm sorry. Oh god, I feel like I've already missed one by talking to that dude outside. Signal cuts out, almost unintelligible, for the construction of a hyperspace bypass. Check. Yes, come in. Vessel, your signal's weak. Please repeat. This is Vessel Pluto. Do you copy? Better, but still not good. Sorry, I think I've managed to fix it. We're having issues with the electronics. This is Captain Z of the transport ship Pluto, requesting route to port. How do you find yourself in the harbor of Blackfort? All satellite navigation systems have malfunctioned. The Aurora makes it almost impossible to navigate by the stars. It seems we've gone far off course somewhere. I do think it's funny. Their ship is named Pluto, and they're trying to navigate by the stars. What exactly were you carrying? Microelectronics, phones, tablets, smart devices, fully loaded. I'm not sure any of it works now, but the suppliers and insurers will deal with that. I've done my part. Now the whole crew just wants to get to shore. Any issues on the ship? Oh, forgive me. The entire ship has been one problem ever since the Aurora started. During the Aurora, all the boxes started glowing and shimmering with every color of the rainbow. At one point, they even started singing, like a choir. It was terrifying. I really want to unload this cargo at the port. Yeah, that's a great idea. From here to New Orleans. What port am I taking you to? Oh, I guess I'm... Actually, wait. No. That's right. Because it said if we don't have a port... I forgot. It said if we don't have a port, list it to just send them to Blackfort. So I think we're just doing that. Okay. Receive the form. Thank you. Proceeding to the port. Check for frequency. Okay, we gotta find another one if we can. I don't want to miss out on any. I don't want to dock my pay. Someone's calling me on the radio. Oh, I can't. I'm checking this. I'm busy. Is everything all right? Keeper. You're supposed to guard the light, yet you let that sailor near the lamp. Oh. Now I'll have to pay the price. Don't let anyone gaze upon the light. It's yours. Yours for now. What will happen to Jackie? Nothing good. Saw the light. You shouldn't look at the light. Are you broadcasting from a vessel? I'm close, Keeper. I'm watching you. Leave this work frequency. You don't understand. I'm not leaving as long as you're here. Turn off the radio, get into bed, and in the morning, run. Run from this lighthouse as far as you can, or the darkness will consume you. I will consume you. Said it, Dread. Disconnect. Oh, seems like someone is knocking at the front door. Oh god. Seems like my character is having an issue right now. Oh, eat something. Oh god. My character's like half awake. Scared me. Well, who do we have here? What do you mean? I mean, you're the Wiki, ain't ya? Well, alrighty. Something ain't right about that lighthouse, though, Wiki. Darkness got it all wrapped up tonight. Tight. You best be watching that light don't go out. And try not to doze off yourself or it'll all go south. Here, take this fish and eat up. Burn energy all night. Night'll wear you down, and fish has got all the good stuff in it. Eat it to stay awake. Thank you. Go on, eat up. It'll do you good. Well, I'll be off to see if I can catch me something else. Take care now. Oh, what? No. Turn it back on. What is in here? Hello? A ship is waiting for my signal. Okay, well, it can just play scary music for fun. I'm gonna check the window. Oh god, that ship is really close. So, is this sample good? Are you kidding? That's... Oh, nope. Nope. Not you. Not you. Okay. Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Captain Drake. We got them. Those bastards hijacked a small yacht and packed it full of some weird drugs. From the looks of it, this is the ship that was bringing 2 more keepers to your lighthouse. We've drifted too far out in the sea. Guide us back to the port. Is everyone okay? Both keepers are dead? Oh. Oh my god. Both keepers are dead? I'm supposed to have help here. The poor fellows were thrown overboard and got smashed on the rocks. I feel sorry for them. Seems like you'll be working alone for a while now. The boat captain is alive. They tied him up and hid him in the cargo hold. What do you mean by weird drugs? It looks like, I don't even know, blue? Maybe even slightly cyan crystals? But they kind of glow from the inside. I wouldn't dare try it. We'll hand it over to the lab in the city to figure out what kind of poison this is. Yeah, it could be good omelet eating material. That's crazy. Yeah, they're really far away from Black Fort Port. Also, I let that guy in because I was like, yeah, I'll be nice and let him in to do his little thing. I didn't realize I was gonna instantly awake some sort of like horrific Lovecraftian Cthulhu angry monster thing who is probably gonna kill that dude now. I feel bad now. Like, I just got the other dude probably killed on his little trip out to the Nova Scotia island. Static interference. Understood. Give me a moment. Thank you. Proceeding to port. Seems like someone in the port was helping the pirates. Someone's been covering for them all this time before the Aurora hit. It's just a hunch for now, but stay alert, please. Drake out. Oh, there's another one over there. I see it. Search for frequency. I think we're gonna get another. Every night. Oh, someone's calling. Oh, God, stop. Respond. Lighthouse, come in. This is Chief. So, are you scared all alone in that lighthouse? I got a strange call. Someone told me to run from the lighthouse. With this Aurora, a lot of crazies are calling out. No need to chat with them, with every single one of them. If someone's abusing the work frequency, ignore it. I'm more interested in something else, though. Come on, spill it. Did you let anyone into the lighthouse? Yeah, I let a sailor in. I gave you clear instructions. No one is allowed in. Well, you've brought this on yourself. That'll be a fine. Gotta say, your work was mediocre at best. Can't imagine why they even let you be a lighthouse keeper. Have a good night's sleep. Oh yeah, I'll be headed home to my nice warm bed. Might even pick up some pretty lass along the way. Meanwhile, you've got a moldy mattress waiting for you, huh? Good luck. See you tomorrow. Day 1. Oh, took a little time to rest. $100 fine for poor job performance. Today I stepped onto the stone steps of this lighthouse for the first time. The waves crashed against the rocks, as if whispering stories. I'm the first keeper of this lighthouse. Lies, you're the second. You learned that today, sir. Why did you not write that? And I hope it will become my family estate. Immediately upon arrival, I wrote a letter to Mary and the children describing the best way to get here. Oh, wait, no, I forgot. Holy shit, I forgot. This is the first keeper of the lighthouse's journal. Of course, she always complains about my obsession with the sea, but she should see the view from here. It's hard to knock the love of the sea foam out of an old captain. Who? Game saved. My character's tired. I'm gonna eat. Well, here I am again. So, Wiki, everything in order? That lighthouse treating you right? Are you giving me fish again? Ha! Dream on. I put my blood and sweat into that fish. They paid good money for it in the village. But I'll tell you a special price, only today and right now. What else do you sell apart from fish? I never really thought about it. I'm not a shopkeeper. For all that stuff, you go to the old man. I only got fish, Wiki. Okay, I'll buy some. I should buy some fish. Oh, whoa. We need to buy a little bit of something because I ate all the food that we have. So we need a little bit of food to survive this evening before we get our supplies. Let's buy some clam chowder. I'll buy this smoked halibut. And I'm kind of curious, this one will give us a brain. Maybe they'll make us sane. We also have this lucky totem, a small wooden carved totem that wards off evil spirits. Oil lamp. The light from the oil lamp warms the room, chasing away the darkness. I can also catch fish before the shift starts. I think we need the oil lamp. Oh, not enough. I could get this instead. We won't chase off evil spirits, but we'll have the lamp, so we'll chase away the darkness. And we'll get the fishing rod. What's with the prices? Inflation. Everything's going up in the village and in the city. Don't even get me started. That's all, I'm done. Alright then, Wiki, take care now. I'll go catch some more fish. Perk sanity. If unlocked, reduces how do you earn money? Oh, I earn money from doing my job. So the only way I think I get money in this game is from like completing the days in the lighthouse. So the money I spent all that money I just spent solely was just the money I made working my job, and all the money that I spent is only to try to make working my job a little bit easier tomorrow. Or tonight, I guess, in the game. If unlocked, reduces sanity draining in dark areas. Eat the right type of items to unlock this perk. Okay. Hopefully my lamp is just over here. Also, okay, that's locked. Good. Turn that on. Wait, do I have inventory? Where's my lantern? Oh, it's over here. Can I clean this? Oh, I can. Wait, I'm gonna take this with me. I know the idea, I think, is supposed to be that you could... Wait, or should I put this right here? Yeah. Okay. I also want to clean this spiderweb. I know, someone's calling me. I don't want to answer just yet. What happens if I check? A large fishing boat has left the village. It looks like everyone has vanished. Oop. Why'd the whole town leave? Whoa. I guess we could kind of get ready for our shift. I can put this fish right here. Can I move some more of this? Okay, let's also move this one too then. I never even ate that fish then that guy gave me because it was that one. Okay, now we'll check this. Okay, respond. Port, I can't hear you. Sorry, got distracted. Yesterday's drug bust has the entire port on edge. No one's seen anything like it in a long time. They're preparing new instructions for you tonight. We couldn't find any more volunteer keepers, so you'll be working alone after all. Ember, a new drug hits Blackford. During the night, the Coast Guard apprehended a group of drug traffickers using stolen vessels. The real shock, however, was caused by Ember, a new drug infesting the streets of Blackford. We are yet to discover what we are dealing with. Meanwhile, the Coast Guard post on Deep Creek Island has been reinforced. Can I handle it alone? I would fire you too, but it looks like there's no one else going to do this job, so let's get to work. At least the pay is good. The courier will arrive tomorrow with new supplies. Any more questions? Did you figure out who that stranger was? To me, that was just your imagination running wild. The tech guys say the channel's open. Anyone could have jumped in. Probably some radio enthusiast messing with us just for fun. Yeah, the maintenance crew have the key to the generator room. I'll have them bring it tomorrow. We can't risk the lighthouse going dark. As for the guest room, I don't know. You might want to ask the locals. Someone's bound to have it. Okay, enough chat. I need to work. Now that's the spirit. Get to it. Maybe you'll stop being the worst employee of the month. I'm your only employee. Also your best, then. In transmission. Okay, leave. We need to turn the lighthouse on, then. And I also should not go up there, then. I cannot go up there and view the light, either. That is not allowed. Night 2. As the scary voice said, I'm not allowed to view it. I wish I could close the door. Okay, that's on ice. Oh, God. Yeah, that's on. Didn't mean to knock it over. We're just gonna set it right there. Okay. Respond. Come in. This is Chief speaking. I've got news from the Coast Guard. They suspect that drugs might be smuggled on cargo ships tonight. From now on, all cargo ships must be directed to the Coast Guard station in Deep Creek. They'll handle the rest. Okay, all ships must be directed to the Coast Guard station. Other ships must be all cargo ships. Check the form and look at the ship's purpose. What about large cargo ships with containers? If they said all cargo ships, that means all. Why do you have this urge to dig into instructions? What if I send them something that isn't a cargo ship? As usual, I'll be checking you and reviewing complaints and handing out fines. Seems clear enough. All right, then get to work. Get to work. And remember, no one is allowed in the lighthouse. Chief out. Okay, check for frequency. I don't see a ship out there yet, but we might still get one. Oh, there's one now. I see it. Hey, I can tell a ship is waiting for my signal. I'm just trying to find their frequency. No, radio chatter. There's an issue with your rotation mechanism. Go up to the tower and restart it, or some ships won't see the light. I know a ship is waiting for my signal, but I gotta go up to the tower and restart my rotation. A bunch of old boxes. Check. Inside was an old painting and some supplies. Take. An old rusty metal locker. Try to open. It won't budge. The door is rusted shut. Okay. Nice view. You climb to the top of the tower of the lighthouse. I know a ship is waiting for my signal. I gotta do this. Okay. There we go. Go down. Now I'm gonna get scary stuff happening. They're gonna be like, oh, you saw the light. Against my will. How am I supposed to help people and work my job when the rotator won't work? Okay. We gotta find that ship signal now. I know. Oh my god, I keep getting connected to everything that's not that ship. There we go. Come in, Captain Drake speaking. Oh, Captain Drake. Just checking in. You really supported me last night. When I called you the first time, I was ready to give up and head back to the port. But after talking to you, I decided to do another sweep around the islands. Turns out it was worth it. Aw, thanks. I appreciate that. I'm sure if everyone does their job right, we'll get through this whole Aurora situation. We need to figure out who's covering for these smugglers at the port. If anyone suspicious shows up, direct them to Deep Creek. But I guess you already have the instructions. Now, can you navigate me to the Coast Guard? Why should I send cargo ships specifically to you? Gut feeling. After interrogating those pirates, we learned the smugglers used cargo ships in their routes. We're not customs. We can't check every ship out there, so we're narrowing the focus. But I'd recommend you keeping an eye on all of them. You never know when something shady might pop up. What kind of drug is it? It's called Ember. Nasty stuff. Let me tell you, it shuts down almost the entire nervous system. But it gives you inhuman strength and a sense of euphoria and invincibility. On Ember, you lose all control and your aggression spikes. An extremely dangerous substance. Get anything else out of them? Not yet. They're just dumb runners. Got the shipment without ever meeting the supplier. Stole a ship to stay under the radar. They were supposed to unload without seeing the nets linked to the chain too. We need someone higher up in the operation. Okay. Copy that. Thanks. Heading into port now. We'll be in touch. Search for frequency. There should be another one pretty soon, I think. Nope. Ship signal. I'll answer that. You're still here. Let's see what you're made of. Can you save those you've taken responsibility for? Can you keep the light burning? Because in the darkness, I'll be waiting for you. Can you save them, Keeper? Oh, go away. I'm busy, dude. Shit. Oh! God. Why are you in here? Seems like someone's knocking at the front door. Oh! Who's at my windows? It's a bad idea. Oh! Village Elder. Ho ho ho! Good evening, Keeper. The darkness near the lighthouse was so thick, I feared my lantern would go out. I'm the Elder in Ounce-Mouth. Sorry to have trouble you, but have you heard any ship signal for my son? Name's Jackie. Oh, no, you can't say that. I just saw his ghost in the dark. Is crazy. I just thought it was the Breaking Bad drugs. No. Oh, yeah, like, meth. So far, he hasn't been in touch. He should have been back by now. I'm getting worried. He stopped by here before his voyage yesterday. Maybe he got held up somewhere on the way or went into town. He mentioned the darkness said he shouldn't have looked at the lighthouse's light. If he angered the sea, I need to fix it now. Thank you, Keeper, for telling me. I need to go and prepare. Wait, I have a few questions. Not now, Keeper, not now. Time's running out. I best be on my way. Good luck to you. Close the door. The darkness is gonna be mad at me now. Do I need to eat something? Oh, God. Ew, I'm gonna eat. What is this? I'm cleaning that off. The lighthouse on. The lighthouse is on, right? I'm assuming so. The lighthouse is off. go figure it out. It's either the switch or the lamp. Shit. Me being like, I think it's on. Screw you, freaky dark energy. Wait, oh my god. Stop with all your little weird dark energy. Who's knocking at my door now? There is too much stuff happening in this game. I need to help these ships get into port. Lighthouse, this is urgent. Thanks for the light. Can you guide us? Yeah, I'm sorry. What's visibility like? The sea is quiet, but the horizon looks oddly murky. It's like there's a haze. What's the situation on board? Quiet, except for odd noises in the cargo hold. Maybe rats. Check the documents. Okay, you're a cargo ship then. Wait, you're a cargo ship? Go away. All cargo ships must be guided to the Coast Guard station in Deep Creek. Okay, well, you said the cargo hold. I assume any ship that carries anything would count as cargo, right? Even though you have fish, you're cargo. Copy that, Lighthouse, entering the harbor. I see that ship. I'm trying to help them. Lighthouse, we're glad to see your light. Can't wait to get to Harbor's peace. Please, hear our voice upon this night. We beg for comfort's breeze. Why are you singing? What songs, what nonsense do you hear? I think you've lost your mind tonight. Probably. Do I detect a hint of sneer? Or have you drunk too much delight? Repeat the name of your ship. No words will I withhold this time. Our fates compels me to convey. We rise in song and voice and rhyme. The symphony has come your way. Of course you're called the Symphony. A cruise ship. Okay, what's your route and destination? From New York shores we took a group to show them wonders all around, but trouble's grasp now slows our troop. Beg you guide us to the ground. Okay. Ships must be guided to their destination port. If the port isn't on the map... I hate you. What the hell? That was a cargo ship. But I guess it didn't count because it was a fishing ship and not just cargo. Whatever. If the destination isn't on the map, guide them to Blackfort. Okay, well these people are coming to Blackfort. Can't believe they charged me $30 for that. Okay, well you guys are coming to Blackfort. I'll see you in a second. Symphony. I thank you, my friend, with all my heart. So glad you're here to play your part. I'm actually kind of glad that guy's dad stopped. Seeing that I was able to tell him that the ocean was mad or whatever, and he's like, okay, I'll take care of it. Lighthouse, we're approaching. Everything all right? Everything's fine. How's your journey? The sea's acting strange. The waves seem to match the rhythm of our engine. Okay, you're heavy cargo transport. So heavy cargo transport is like officially a cargo ship. Scary energy is here. I think my person's just getting tired. We're gonna eat after we're done with this. You gotta go here. Okay, go. Send that off. Instructions received, heading to port. Thanks for the help. Oh, shit, little. No, eat. Eat. Turn on the lights in here. Who keeps turning our damn light off? Respond. Lighthouse, come in. This is Misty from Blackfort University. Yesterday, Jackie, the fisherman from the Sturgeon, set sail from Ouncemouth. Have you received any signals from him? I asked him to check out a strange island spotted by other fishermen. I haven't heard anything about him. I'm worried about him. He was supposed to come back during the day. Sorry, I just stayed late at work. This anomaly won't let me rest. And what they say on the news is complete nonsense. Are you and Jackie close? Yes, we're dating, or at least trying to, when he docks in Blackfort. But it's not official. Jackie doesn't want his father to know. What did the flare do to the electronics? Have you ever heard of the Carrington event? Almost 200 years ago, there was another powerful flare that nearly destroyed the telegraph network. Well, this flare is 10 times more powerful. A bunch of charged particles, very high voltages. That's why everything's fried. What's this island you're talking about? No idea. There's nothing like it on the maps for that area. Or they used to hide it well, and now, well, when they've run out of resources, they can't maintain the cover-up anymore. I don't know, but I'd really like to find out what they were hiding. Sounds like you need to get some sleep. You're probably right. Today was exhausting, but I managed to get through the administration. At first, they tried to shut me out as usual, but the dean stepped in, and now we're getting the green light to set up a research station. Nice. You should have seen the sheriff's eyes. I'll expose all of them. Happy to help. I hope together we can figure out what or who we actually need to protect ourselves from. If they let us, of course. Ugh, thanks for listening to me. I hope Jackie's alright. Misty out. I know, someone's knocking at the front door. My character's like actively falling asleep. Eat, eat, eat. It's edible, but doesn't make things feel better. Ew! Why do you look like that? Boy. What are you doing out here all alone? Want to come up to the lighthouse? No. There's like blood on him or something weird. I don't know. And his eyes are so dark. Where are your parents? You have interesting eyes. You have scary eyes. There's someone in them. Someone looking through them. Someone else. Did you come here to break the fourth wall? I'm the lighthouse keeper. What's your name? Did you come here to break the fourth wall? Oh god, Nanny, scary. Young man, you shouldn't talk to strangers. I was quiet, but he kept talking and talking. Sorry to bother you, Keeper. We got lost during our evening walk. The boy can't sleep. We'll be going now. Good night. Close the door. Maybe I should have invited him in. Check for frequencies. I bet we got another one we gotta do. Oh yeah, there's a boat right there. Yeah, I see the ship. Oh. What the hell? Nope. Lighthouse, come in. Yacht Luxurious speaking. Guide me to the... There it is. The ship bringing ember to the city. Crates of glowing joy, clouding minds. Send it to me, Keeper. Protect the city from this plague. Destroy that yacht and everything inside it. Why should I believe you? I'm giving you a chance, Keeper. A chance to take your fate and the fate of your loved ones into your own hands. Go on. Save them from the new drug. Destroy that ship. Just a regular yacht. A regular yacht with a cargo hold full of glowing poison. A regular yacht with a captain hoping you won't notice anything. A regular yacht docking at a major city in the dead of night during curfew. I mean, you do have a point, but how do you know all of this? I see everything. Leave this frequency. Give me that yacht, or the ember will flood the streets. You've been warned. Lighthouse. Lighthouse, you cut out. Please, guide me to Blackfort Port. Why the rush? Look, you do your job and I do mine. If you're hinting at wanting something in return... I think I can arrange that. Just guide me to the city. What are you doing at sea in the middle of the night? Doesn't the curfew apply only on land? I'll dock at Blackfort and get some sleep. Should really need to get there quickly. The sea's rough. Are you transporting drugs? What? Of course not. I was just down at sea and now decided to head back to port. Nothing unusual. Okay, as much as I don't like the demon, what if I don't let him destroy it, but I could send it to the guys to check it without letting the demon destroy it. Oh, I hope these coordinates are right. Thanks. Do you think just following the rules will change anything? You're unworthy of this lighthouse, and the unworthy should rot in the gutter like dead rats. Okay. I'm just gonna ignore that and ignore the fact that outside looks really scary. And just look. A ship is definitely waiting for my signal. I just couldn't see anything for a second because the scary man was in my way. Lighthouse, come in. This is the sea catcher. We've got some kind of monstrous thing on board. Take a look at this. Ew. Hold it out near that strange island not far from the harbor. Guide us to the port and we'll hand it over to the scientist. Is it alive? Nah, the thing's dead. Was just floating out there. We were passing a ways off from the island and saw it bobbing around, so we just picked it up. Seen the sturgeon? You mean Jackie? Haven't seen him, but we didn't get too close to the island either. Maybe he was docked over there. Check the documents. Yeah, you guys should come into the port. Bring whatever weird creature you just found. Receiving your form. All right, heading to the harbor. We'll get this beast to the city. Oh. Signal received on a priority channel. Oh God, finally, the shift is over. I don't like all these stories about the islands. Damn Aurora's messing everything up. I think it's only going to get worse. How could it get any worse? Electronics don't work, satellites are falling from the sky, and now it seems people are starting to lose their minds. Ugh. Hell with all this. I'm going to bed. Okay, we completed day 2. Time for a little rest. Yeah, let me clear our nasty spider webs. Oh God, and also clean off every single weird marking. Okay, we got those. We're good on that. One sec, gotta do some maintenance around here. I'm like, I'll handle that in a moment. I just wanna... Oh my God, I can hide in here. Whoa. Why would I do that? That's my actual question. What's the reason for hiding? Put on. You put on the lighthouse keeper's uniform. I want to put on that part. Okay, well, I'm gonna take this off. It's suspiciously quiet, but there's a faint greenish glow flickering through the windows. Fishing. Catch some food. What is... Oh, that's a rock. Okay, I guess I'll just let it sit. And then reel it in whenever it seems like we've caught something. Oh no, okay. I guess I have to wait for it to go under, maybe like actually pull on the line. I assume it's pretty soon. Oh, you can do stuff during the day? Yeah. I thought that I had to just like press. I thought I had to just press the button for the alarm thing, but it seems like if I just leave that area, I can like leave the little shack and stuff. Sorry, I'm actively pulling off posters, put other ones. Oh, you're good, you're good. E to cast the fishing rod, watch the bobber. When it disappears underwater, it's time to hook. Use E to hook. After pulling out the fish, you can enjoy your catch. Use E to take the caught fish. Will be at the lighthouse. Okay. So we can, so I do just have to do it whenever it goes under. You'll have to see if we'll have to see if we can go down to the village or not during the day. Like how much we're actually able to do. Come on. Yeah, it seems like I can fish infinitely without taking up space. Without the item taking up space, yeah. As far as I can tell, that seems like that's how that's gonna work. Which is good. Because I do need some food to eat in between shifts and during shifts. I also could really use the device that they have that is like specifically, or like the little, I guess it's not device, the little carving they have that I can put out to ward off some evil. I feel like that'll be useful. I can also get a fisher's hat, which would guarantee me bigger fish to be caught or something. Come on. Go under. Come on, fish. Fish infinitely, except that there's no fish now. Hopefully there's like at least one more. Making my rod move around a bit. Okay, let's try one more this way. Unfortunately, I'm gonna look kind of whack now. No. Come on, fish. Oh, I got two inside it. It only bobbed. It didn't actually go under. Okay, I think there's at least one more fish, though, that I could get. Maybe. Oh, fine, I'll leave. I've acquired a ton of AT's posters. I have like 15, I think, but their albums barely come with them, so I don't know why. Whoa. Oh, I don't know how. Check. No one's at the door. Well, yeah, that would be kind of odd. Check. It's locked. Oh. An ordinary bedside table. Check the top drawer. Locked. Check the bottom drawer. Inside is a picture of Black Fort and some supplies. Take. Bad. Stuff that workers left here. Search. Inside is a broken phone, fried electronics, and a small note. To-do list at the lighthouse. Adjust the antennas to a wide range and protect them from overload. Replace the fuses. Check the lighthouse rotation mechanism. Get the crowbar out. Get out before sunset. Catch the ferry. Stuff that workers left here. Search. Clothes left by the workers. Check. Apply force at the green zones. A pack of pistachios is found in one of the jackets. Take. Maybe we should also have that cross over our stuff. What is that? I don't even know what that does. I'm just gonna leave it on. Check. Oh. Okay. Wait, we could talk to our family. Incoming signal. The lighthouse is off. Go figure it out. Let's see the... Yeah, whatever. I'm not working right now. What? But sir, I'm not working. Search for frequency. Wait, 537? Whoa. 237. I'm already forgetting what their frequency is. 237. Seems like everyone is asleep. Okay. Fine, I'll go press this little guy. I guess my character also needs to go to sleep and read the next thing in this. Today I received a letter from Mary. The ship should be here in 2 weeks. I've started to settle into the lighthouse. The villagers are helping me, some of them donating their unwanted belongings. Life on such a remote island is difficult and dangerous. The village elder says that it is especially difficult in the winter. There's almost no food left. But with my experience in trade and my late father's fortune, I think we can create a paradise here. Seems like someone is knocking at the front door. Yeah, I should have more supplies and money. Courier. Good evening, keeper. Here, fresh supplies from the port for you. Take. Hope everything's been alright. A lot of strange things going on in our harbor these days. I'd best be heading back before the sun sets, but first, got a couple more things to deliver from the port. The key to the room, the generator room? Yep. The port control sent it along. Here you go. It'll unlock the generator room. Hope it'll be enough. A gift? Oh, no. Sorry. I've got nothing to gift you right now. Payment? Of course. Here's your pay from the port. It's all there. Take. All right. That's sorted. Anything else? Maybe you'd like to buy something or ask about something? Do you have a family? Oh, nah, you know, I've lived alone all my life. Moved here when I was still a student, and, well, just kind of stuck around. Never really found my place anywhere. Now it's just me, my little boat, and a shack by the shore in the city. What's new in the city? It's all mighty suspicious, keeper. There's less ember around, for sure. But folks are on edge. Food's scarce, bunch of pharmacies shut down. Looters roam at night, gotta board up the doors real tight. And now there's talk of some monsters showing up. What if folks in the city start turning into mutants too? Show me what you're selling. Okay. Photo of black fur. A framed photo brings warm memories of home. A small bust of a famous singer fills you with hope for a brighter future. Cassette player drives away loneliness and improves focus. Refillable coffee pot allows you to brew coffee. Bottle of water. A person needs 2 liters of water a day. Does that apply at night? Cold sip and bitterness. Oh, these are good prices actually compared to the fish. Let's buy these coffees. And let's go ahead and grab these cookies. Okay. That's all. Thanks. Take care, Keeper. Good luck with your shift. I'll be back with a fresh batch of supplies the day after tomorrow. Close the door. Perk speed. When unlocked, increase movement while running. Eat the right type of items to unlock this perk. Okay. Let's go ahead and put some stuff in here. Yeah, someone's calling me on the radio. I want to put some food items into the other room. Also, we should go ahead and eat a little something because my dude's eye is already a little bit tired. Okay, turn on that light. I think it's just probably the chief trying to call us. Get a coffee in here. And then I'm gonna eat something too. I'm gonna eat that and I'm gonna eat this. And then we're gonna take these in there too. Get some cookies out here. Who's calling me? Respond. Well, feeling proud of yourself? You brought that captain and his sea monster straight into the city. Now all the reporters are running wild. Sailor's tale turned out to be true. Last night, a fishing vessel arrived at Blackport, bringing with it a creature unlike anything science has ever seen. A humanoid with the body of a fish has sent shockwaves through the scientific community. We were unable to obtain a full comment from the port authorities regarding the situation. However, we hope the port authorities will start paying more attention to sailors' tales from now on. What was I supposed to do? Keep him in the harbor till morning, I don't know. The sheriff said today that this fishman, well, they've just started appearing not just at sea. A couple of houses in the city have been sealed off due to some strange illness. We haven't told the public yet, of course. So you better keep that quiet too. The last thing we need right now is more panic. Well, yes, kind of, but also it was like that photo that it was a photo that we saw where it was like that mangled up fish guy. So not even like a merman, but more of like, it's like Davy Jones, I think. Like Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean, like Cthulhu style, more like tentacles and grossness. That poor kid. That also Misty. Poor Misty is probably gonna call us and be so sad. Is there some kind of illness in the city? How should I know? Reports say people were normal during the day, but at night, something happens to them. Some just disappear. Some are found dead with mutations. Scientists are investigating. Some have should have recommendations by morning, but rumors are already spreading through the city. What's going on in the city? Fear. People are hoarding like they did during COVID. What I thought this was, for some reason in my head, this was like happening a long time ago. Locking themselves inside, barely stepping out. Embers dwindling. They say the Coast Guard caught someone. Either way, everyone's on the edge. I can't imagine what'll happen when they find out about the mutations. I need to get to work. That's the right attitude. I know, it is wild. I thought this was like old time. Turn on the lighthouse and I'll prep the instructions for tonight. End transmission. Search for frequency. Check. We need to talk to our wife and kid. Family. Come in, family. Daddy. Oh no, she's coughing. Hi, honey. Are you doing okay? I'm fine. How about you? I'm all right, but I've come down with something. No, it does give old-timey vibes. I don't like it. She's been out of energy for 2 days now, and that cough is so harsh. We tried to see our doctor today, but the lines were appalling there. Maybe call someone to the house, or look for a private doctor in another part of the city where it's less crowded. My question is it gonna spread? If they go to the doctor... If they go to the doctor in the city, would they catch something too? But, like, they should go to the city. No, but they shouldn't. Call someone to the house. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. Nope. She doesn't have a fever yet, but I just want someone to check her lungs, just in case. Will I get a candy? What? No, that's... You're my bravest girl. Of course you'll get one. Don't say, well, only if the doctor has one. Just don't beg for it. And be good. No, you're my bravest girl. Of course you'll get one. All right, let's say goodbye now. It's time to get some rest. Bye-bye. Bye, Daddy. I miss you. Fill up with your work. Bye. That's not good. That's really not good. Also, this is still crazy. A rather comfortable locker that I can hide in at night is crazy. I realized I never actually came in here. Veins that workers didn't have time to take. Yeah, the crying, yeah. Oh, Drake! Next to the tools is a cool poster and some supplies. The toolbox mainly contains useless stuff. A small key lies between the tools. Is that the key for the other room? Pull out. The crowbar is under high voltage. I should turn off the generator first. The crowbar is stuck in the transformer. Try to pull it out. Oh god. Oh. Drake the snake. Well, I was picturing more like Drake, the guy that we keep helping over the radio. But yeah, Drake the snake. No, I was thinking the Drake, the guy that I keep talking to over the radio. I think that's his name, the Coast Guard guy that is like catching all the drugs. Also, all this stuff feels very it's that like journal, it's that like archive page thing that we put away. Catch whoa, it's like the get the crowbar thing from that archive page. I have to do all these. Okay. We got the lambda. You managed to get the crowbar. Okay, nice. Let's turn this back on. I'm gonna leave this area, but that's good. The generator's on. The guest room. Wait, no. I assume that's the bedroom. It's locked. What's the key that I just got then? Oh, wait. Is it this one? Open with the key. Yeah. There's a worker's note on the top. This lighthouse. I hope I can get on here soon. There are strange creaks and rustles everywhere. When I was working on the wall, this damn cube fell on me. There are also some hollows behind the crosses, and apparently some mechanisms. I don't even want to check those. If you're the loser who was sent here to work at night, I don't envy you. But I tried to make sure the light works properly. Keep it safe. Take. There are various tools inside that do not seem particularly useful. Among the tools is a cube with a strange symbol on one of its sides. A sun. Take. I'm not gonna keep that upside down. I assume that's gonna have to be something. I'm I'm making the assumption that's gonna be something we're gonna need for some sort of weird little puzzle in the future. But it's this. There are also some hollows behind the crosses. I'm assuming Wait, have I moved this one off the wall? I just dropped something. Okay. Making sure that behind each of these things that I can take off the wall before we start a shift, that behind each of these things that I can take off the wall, that there isn't something like sneaky. When did this get here? I don't remember this being here. I might have pulled it from something, and or I'm gonna be poisoned, but I'll take it. Hello, forest. Hopefully there's no one out there. Ew. I don't like that you said that, but okay. Yeah, we already checked that. Hey, time to start our shift, I guess. Wait. 380 volts? Let's go ahead, but before we do that, whoa. Should I go upstairs and just look before we turn on the light? Because of the whole, like, don't look at the light. Try to open. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we have a crowbar. I forgot. We got that crowbar now. I'm like, I should actually look at some of this stuff before our shift starts. Because the scary entity voice thing, it seems to only really talk to us at night, and that's when our shift is happening. And two, it seems like it also will only get mad at us if we stare at the light, and we don't need the light on for the lighthouse when it's nighttime, or when it's daytime. Examine the locker. There are many old books in the locker. In one of the books, there is a particularly preserved note. Eleanor's note. This is my last entry. I will leave it here with my collection. Seems like everything's ready. The last step is to leave behind my physical essence. This is my only chance to help him, or to try to bring him back. I have to try, even at the cost of my own life. Do not follow me, as it will only bring you suffering. The books themselves are in poor condition, but there is something else behind them. Behind the books was a cube with a strange symbol. Okay, that's the eye. I bet I can perform some sort of weird ritual. I don't like that. I'm not flipping these upside down and leaving them. Ooh, it's pretty out here, actually. Yeah, I'm not gonna flip those upside down and leave them. It's interesting that I can even mess with them in the first place, but we are not making that a permanent change. I feel like I should be able to clean that off. There's nothing under that one. Okay. Fine, I'll turn it on. Our shift is beginning. But we got everything that I think was up there to get, at least for now. Night 3. Someone's calling me. Yep. Respond. So, the university got themselves an entire island. They've set up pontoons and established an emergency port there. Now, if ships report strange findings, you need to guide them to that island. All cargo ships must be guided to the Coast Guard in Deep Creek. Ships with anomalies have to go to the research station on Mystic Port. All other ships go to their designated one. I'll be checking to make sure you don't screw this up as usual. What's strange and what's not? You know, a dead fish man? That's strange. A drunk captain who claims he saw sea monsters? That's classic. I think you'll figure it out. How am I supposed to tell what's strange and what's just typical sailor tales? Ask them to fax you some proof. We handed out that special devices for that in the port today. If they send it, then they've got something the scientists will want. Understood. I'll get to work. Amazing. You're still holding it together out there. But I doubt that'll last long. Have a productive night. Chief out. Sounds like someone's knocking at the door. Oh, there's mist. Ooh, what is that? Are those animals among the trees? Why are they staring at the lighthouse like that? Why are their eyes glowing? Oh! Oh ho ho, Keeper, good evening. The sturgeon still didn't show up today. I'm afraid you're right about the darkness. Ugh. What are you gonna do about it? We need to wait for his ship, and after that, well, the sea will guide us. I just wanted to say, when he gets back in touch, let me know, will ya? Here's the frequency for my radio. Alright then, I'll be in touch. Close the door. Get rid of this. Stop writing shit on my walls, people. Stop it. Also, I'm eating this, and I'm eating this. I have work to do. Stop writing shit on my walls. I thought he was. I think he is supposed to be. But I guess he might not be. I guess there's always a chance that he's not, maybe, and that the fish creature is not him. Lighthouse, come in. This is Morningstar. But also, we haven't released the official information to anyone. How's the ship? Seems fine, though the wind sounds like it's whispering. What's visibility like? The course is steady, but it feels like we're being nudged slightly off course. Okay, you seem fine. You want to go to Marshport. I don't see any reason why you can't do that. There's nothing suspicious about your ship as far as I'm concerned. I just want to make sure I didn't hit you onto any cliffs. Copy that, Lighthouse, entering the harbor. Ship is, I know the ship is waiting. I just want to see what they were talking about. I was curious as to what that was about. Oh, I kept avoiding a signal. Keeper, this is Captain Drake. Come in. Thanks for getting that ship to us. The Luxurious? We learned a lot, including some interesting things about people at the port who've been helping the dealers. The sheriff and I decided it's time to put on a little show for them. Guide me to Blackfort. The port superintendent's in for a long night. So he saved the city? Hold on, let's deal with the port first. Then we'll find the source of this mess. If we don't stop this flow, they'll just find another way to smuggle the Ember in. You think the port superintendent's been covering for the traffickers? Not on this channel. Just give me the coordinates before it all falls apart. Okay, I got you. To Blackfort. I don't like that sound because it means that my character is getting a little bit tired or haunted or whatever. Cthulhu. Received. Thanks. Heading into the port. We'll be in touch. Search for frequency. Oh. Respond. Lighthouse. This is Misty from the research station. Any news from Jackie? Maybe they crashed. Or they were taken hostage. If he shows up, bring him straight to us at the research station. We're closer than the port, and we won't shut him up if he found something out there. Okay, so he might not be dead. Don't send him to his father. Misty's request, guide the sturgeon to Mystic Point. Don't send him to his father. Yeah. His father seemed worried. Ugh, his overprotectiveness is driving me up the wall. Jackie and I aren't even officially together because he doesn't want to upset his dad. I get it. Jackie's his only child, but this constant hovering. What strange things are happening in the city? Like they tell us anything. The sheriff is hiding something, but I found out there were 3 cases. In all 3, people from the same household either disappeared or mutated. But their neighbors who either stayed awake all night or slept with a nightlight, they're completely fine. These mutations are not natural. It's obviously some kind of a weapon, which is tested on us. Jackie means a lot to you. We've been planning on move to Boston together once we've saved enough. I know his father wouldn't approve. He thinks I'm some kind of lunatic. Or maybe he's in on it, just like the sheriff, but we really do love each other. I'll let you know when he turns up. Okay, guide the sturgeon to Mystic Point if he comes up. We can't let them take him. Seems like someone's knocking at the front door. I'm gonna go a bit crazy. Old fisherman. Oh, hey there, Wiki. How about some fish? Got plenty, but the town folks acting like they've lost their minds today. Nobody wants my catch. My character is falling asleep. They're slamming doors in my face, giving me looks like I owe them some. What's going on in the village? They've gotten real prickly and downright mean. Won't even look me in the eye when I walk past. It's like they think I'm carrying their kids in my sack. Not fish for supper. Reckon it's just their nerves talking. How's the catch? Well, I've seen better days, that's for sure. Fish must be scared of that dang glow hiding down deep. But I ain't no greenhorn either. I've been fishing longer than most of them. Been alive. Can't hide from old me for long. Let's see what you got. I wanted to buy that. You're so expensive, though. I'll buy that, too, though. No, I won't. I'm just gonna buy that. Thank you. It's good talk to you, Wiki. That's all. I need to back to work. All right, Wiki. Back to your work. You're good folk. You don't slam doors in my face like the rest. Take care now. Bye. Close the door. I didn't slam it. I just closed it gently. Well, the figurine is at the lighthouse. You're full of determination. Good. Good. I'm gonna put her in my office. Whoa. What is that? Ew. What's that symbol on the ceiling? And why was there a weird noise? Okay, well, time for me to get back to work. Search for frequency. There's a noise and it scared me. Nope. Not the frequency I want. Nope. Yep. Come in. This is Old Crab. How's the ship? We're holding on. A few people mentioned strange dreams. Probably just nerves. Yeah. Don't you need coffee before you fall asleep? The water is calm, but the fish are jumping out of the water too often. Like something's scaring them. Wait, I'll be right back, bud. Eat, drink. Okay, energy is coming back. Cool. Sorry. Had to I know you're waiting for directions. I had to drink and eat some food so I don't pass out. Are you a cargo ship? Heavy cargo. Yeah, you need to go to Deep Creek. I was about to send them just right to Blackfurt, but you're a cargo ship, so you might be carrying drugs. Course received. Entering the harbor. Thanks for the light. No prob. It's skipping a frequency. What frequency are we skipping? We'll catch it in a bit. We'll check for that one in a bit. Please. Nope. Lighthouse, come in. Heard them... Curie, like Marie Curie? Heard them scientists are gathering all sorts of weird critters. Guide us their way. We might have found something mighty strange. Passenger boat. How's the crew? Oh, we're holding up, but something like scurvy's hit us hard. Got a couple of fellas losing teeth. Uh-oh. And me, my hair's falling out. Gotta get to shore soon and grab some vitamins. Is the ship in good shape? You bet. My baby's ridden out worse waves than this. We're holding steady, keeper. Send us photo proof. Sure thing. Take a look at this. It's what a sight, huh? Bright little balls bobbing on the waves. Yeah, they are weird. Looks like pearls, but they don't stink. Wait, they don't sink, and they glow from the inside. Figured we'd hand them over to the scientist. They glow from the inside, but they look like pearls. They don't look like the drugs. You know what? We may as well send you to Mystic Point. They do look suspicious no matter what they are. I'm sending you there. I don't care if I get fined. You're going there. Well, finally. Time to make some good old coin off these glowing balls. What? You're not gonna sell your glowing balls to scientists? Someone's calling me. What's the frequency that I keep missing, though? It's like in the 400s, 300s. Come in. This is Vessel Pluto. Can you hear me? Pluto, is that you? Filth. I know, I was thinking that hey, the real Pluto arrived in the port 2 days ago. I was thinking Pluto went, I know that. Freaking unknown voice. I was thinking Pluto went back out to sea, like boats do. They come to port, they go back out to sea, you dumbass unknown voice. The real Pluto arrived at the port 2 days ago. This is filth risen from the waves seeking to flood the city. You want to protect your loved ones? Give Pluto to me. And what if the first ship was the copy? Know your place, pup. Hand that ship over to me and you'll earn my favor. Refuse and you'll feel my wrath. Are you trying to help me? I'm watching you, Keeper. This is my lighthouse. And you'll do as I say or very soon you'll disappear. What do you want from me? The lighthouse is power. Power over light and dark, over fate itself. That power doesn't belong in the hands of insignificant insects. So either you prove yourself worthy or I'll destroy you. Give me my comms back. Hand that ship over to me. Let the darkness swallow this filth. Sorry, I think I've managed to fix it. We're having issues with the electronics. This is Captain Z. Cargo ship Pluto requesting passage to port. Are you a copy of another ship? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Please, guide us to shore. We've had a rather unpleasant journey. It was terrifying when the Aurora hit. I don't know what happened to the cargo. You don't remember talking to us before? Of course not. We've been at sea this whole time. We're just now arriving. I'd never miss the shore, that's for sure. Please, guide us to port. The entire crew is utterly exhausted. You sound pretty normal for being utterly exhausted. I'll have to send you to the Coast Guard. As you say. That might actually be better. Let them deal with our cargo. Check the documents. I don't like how excited he is too about like having them deal with the cargo. I actually think I do want to give them to the monster thing. The evil voice I think deserves to have this one, even though that's probably a bad idea. I'll give you one. You get that one. Coordinates received, proceeding as directed. You are not worthy. Do you even care that they'll destroy the whole city? Or is this your precious morality all that... What? Do I have to end it at your face? I thought I could just drive through your... Oh my god, I thought I could just drive through you. Or is your precious morality all that matters? Either way, you don't belong in the lighthouse. Your place is in the dark. Seems like someone's knocking at the front door. Shit. Nope, nope, nope. Use your flashlight and ceiling lights to fight off the spawns in the darkness. Avoid direct contact and don't leave them unattended for too long. What if I just hide? Don't leave them unattended for too long. What if I just hide? Seems like... No, I know someone's knocking. I'm like, what if I just don't deal with them and I just hide? Fine. Who? I just can't. What's this world coming to? Village elder. Oh, Keeper. Why is it so hard to be a parent? You give him everything and then he up and vanishes without a trace. Oh, I can't let you inside. Grab yourself a drink and get some rest. Your boy will be back in the morning. I hear you, I do, and yet this old father's heart of mine just won't rest easy. Is Jackie your only child? He had a brother, a twin. But the sea took him from me. Since then, it's just been me and Jackie. What about his mother? She passed on. When Jackie was just a little baby, I raised him and his brother on my own. Back then, I was a strong, sea-hardened man. But now, will the years catch up with us all? I'll let you know when he turns up. Oh ho. Thank you kindly, Keeper. Now get back to work. There's plenty riding on you tonight. Close the door. I need to eat. Feel a sharp boost of energy. Well, that's great. My character is still, I don't know, flipping out. Dude, turn on this light and then drink. Clean that off. Check. I don't know. My character is having issues. Check the window. Radio station disconnected. The antenna. Also, this is off. And the antenna, which is this thing. What else? Okay, we're all back. Search for frequency. My character is like falling asleep, but I cannot help him. A ship is waiting for your signal. Yeah, sorry, I forgot what I was doing. I cannot help my character. We just have to work like this. EAS alert, medical emergency event log. DB event comment added, text analysis complete, entity god not found. EAS alert system shut down event log. Okay. It's crazy that it just gave me like a document too. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, we need to get to the research station urgently. Is everything okay? Okay, how can it be okay? How do we get rid of this thing? Hurry up and guide us to the scientist. That anomaly, I need proof. Oh, come on. I don't know what it is, but we need it to get it off the ship now. Ew. It's on the deck, crawling around, nearly took out 2 of my men. Ugh, check the documents. Yeah, yep. Yep. Let me, yeah. You are valid wanting that off your ship. I would also want that off my ship. There you go. Thanks, we're heading into the harbor. Yeah. Let's go ahead and search for a frequency. I see the ship waiting for my signal. I need to find the connection. This is an, oh, nope, official emergency. Lighthouse, come in. This is Miran Kamuchi from the fishing trawler Black Whale. We just returned from a trip and thought we had the biggest haul ever, but the fish are dead. Please guide us to the research station. What's wrong with the fish? Normally we catch live fish because they're all dead. Look like they've been boiled. That's not all. Their eyes are glowing. What the hell is this? Send proof. Yeah, of course. Sending it now. Oh, ew. There's so many eyes. Check the documents. There are so many eyeballs on those. Also, I believe you because I looked out my window and there are a bunch of woodland creatures with a whole bunch of glowing eyeballs staring at me. I believe you. Go on. Thank you. Okay, need to find another signal. Seems like someone's knocking at the front door. Well, that sucks for them. I'm looking for a signal. I'm gonna have to go handle that. My character's like barely awake. What? Village elder. Alright, come on in. What is it now? I can't do this without him, Keeper. Please, let me come up to the lighthouse and watch the sea while I wait. No, leave. Keeper, what are you doing to me? He's my only son, I beg you. Oh my god, I wish I could just be like, no, I can't. You're not allowed to because you're gonna get killed next. No means no. Oh, the sea won't forget this. You won't like what's coming for you. Close the door. No one, oh my god, no one's happy with me ever in this game. Dude, I'm sorry, but I can't. The monster will kill both of us. Oh my god. Why is the radio antenna down again? Can you stop fucking with my antenna, dude? That dude keeps fucking with my antenna. Check. Anyone there? Albatross. Guide us to the scientists. We all need to get checked out. Is everyone alive? Everyone's alive, but they're not feeling good. Some crewmates have fever and chills. I'm telling you, the Aurora's messing them up. You got an anomaly on board. Send some kind of photo evidence. I don't have anything. But I'm telling you, something's not right. Everyone's coughing. It's got to be from the Aurora. Is the ship operational? All the systems are running like clockwork, but the crew... I'm gonna do it. I don't want to risk it. I feel like sending you into any port is just gonna spread more illness. Getting you checked out is gonna be better. And like Misty said, no one's gonna take you seriously unless I send you to their research destination. I got you. Got the coordinates heading into the harbor. I don't care. I'm gonna pay that fine. I don't care. I will willingly pay that fine. I think I might have stopped them maybe from spreading something. Ship is waiting for my signal. Yep. Lighthouse, come in. Anyone there? This is the Sturgeon. Finally. Hold on, Lighthouse. Don't get excited just yet. The whole crew is dead, but I'm the only one left, but I'm badly hurt. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. Send me the coordinates. One moment. Oh my god, how are you in here? Keeper. Is that him? Is that Jackie? What? Why are you scaring me like this? Sorry, I was just nearby. In my house, I heard a familiar voice, and my legs carried me over before I could think. I told you not to come inside the lighthouse. I know. Just tell me, is it him or not? Yes, it's him. Please, guide him here to the village. I can help him here. I know what to do. The scientists have medics. They can help him. Listen, I know the sea. I know how to help him. Trust me. What if the whole ship is contagious? So what? I've survived every illness Jackie's ever brought home. It doesn't matter. Bring my son to me. I think Jackie will want to see Misty. Oh, that woman? She's the cause of all these problems. She won't help him with anything. Her head is full of conspiracy theories and wild speculation. I'll decide myself. I'm warning you, Keeper. Bring the ship to me, or you may never see Jackie again. That's it. I won't bother you anymore. I'll prepare to meet him. Please, send me the coordinates, or I'll just head off blindly. Should I guide you to your father or Misty? I don't understand. Please just send the coordinates. Check the documents. From Ounce-Mouth to Ounce-Mouth. I guess he's just like, I don't know where I need to be going. Wait. I don't want you to end up there. No. We're taking you to Misty then. The scientists need to look at you so you don't spread more disease. Receiving the form. I hope Dad will be okay there. Hopefully that's okay. I don't like that he said, I hope Dad will be okay there. I mean, he said, I hope Dad will be okay there. Maybe he means less of like okay where I'm sending him, and more of like, I hope Dad will be okay, like, with me not sending him to him. I don't know. Okay, let's clean off all this stuff. Really need this entity to, you know, stop being crazy whenever I'm busy at work. Okay, let's start hanging up some more art. And also I need to take off some more stuff from the walls. I didn't realize how much red is just like all over everything right now. Oh my gosh. Clean. 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 A few villagers have gathered outside. Whoa, singing something. What are they? Why aren't they asleep? Okay, I think this is mostly clean now. Okay, stop beeping. Oh yeah, we should have fished. I guess we still could, maybe. My routine has finally settled. I sleep through most of the day, and in the evenings I prepare for duty, tending to the mechanisms. I still berate myself for the bribe, but I believe it was worth it. This lighthouse is perfect for us. I'm glad I could see that for myself, without having to share it with 2 other vagrant workers. My family is still not here. I'm starting to lose my peace of mind. Today I hired a boatman and gave him nearly all my savings and sent him to look for them. Are they delayed by the weather, or did something worse happen? Radio receiver calling. Respond. I'm so proud of you, darling. We miss you, but you have to keep going. What you're doing is very important for us and for everyone. You did what you could for Jackie. I hope he'll be happy with his girlfriend. You can do it, Daddy. Oh god, it's a bad dream. Nightmares. Whoa, changes. Pluto has arrived at port. Scientists have been trying to keep the anomalies at bay, but strange things are brought up more often in Blackford. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chapter 1. Guest. Despite the warnings from the port authorities, you allowed Jackie into the lighthouse. Then also darkness on air. While searching for ships in the radio frequencies, you encountered something unknown. Somehow it affects the lighthouse. We also unlocked vigilance. The Coast Guard thanks you. They now face the long process of interrogating the drug traffickers. And then Pluto arrived at port. Scientists have been trying to keep the anomalies at bay, but strange things are brought up more often in Blackford. Then love first. Jackie's ship headed for the research station. Misty's love and a team of medics must save him. So that's the end of chapter 1. Seems like someone is knocking at the front door. That's usually how these days start. Let's look down here. Looks like some villagers decide to take a walk in the forest. Oh my god, I didn't even noticed that. I was like, what are you talking about? That villager looks really big. There is someone knocking. But I need to go fish. Fish, fish, fish. I'm gonna go fish first. And then we'll answer the door. And I think we'll have just enough time on my stream for me to probably do one more day. Unless we'll see what we'll see what happens whenever I answer the door, because I just finished chapter 1 officially. So we'll see what this person says whenever I answer the door. Because it might be that like it makes sense to end it once we talk to that person, because we just wrapped up chapter 1. So like maybe it makes most sense to fish, talk to the person, and then end the stream there, and then start chapter 2 tomorrow. I don't know yet. I do not know. Though I kind of think I might want to play the first day out for chapter 2, so. Or the first night, I guess. So we'll see what what person is gonna come talk to us. Also, good to know that Jackie is not dead. It's just badly injured and probably infected, but not dead, which is very good. I thought he was dead. Okay, let's try over here. Like, I seriously thought that we, like, that was, like, he was the fish man or something. But I guess they probably encountered that fish man. But he is dead. Well, he might be. Well, he's badly injured, but we sent him to the port with all the doctors. Misty and all the scientists and doctors. So in theory, they could treat him and then keep him under lock and key at night when the mutations happen and stuff, and then hopefully he's just like fine. I don't know. Probably better off though. Well, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, the other Jackie. Oh yeah. You're right, the cyberpunk Jackie. Come on, fish. I want one more fish. Yeah, I want to look at it again once. Maybe I attach a fish. Yeah, I kind of think that... Oh! Nice. I kind of think that the other guy... Yeah, it's cool. I kind of think the other guy is fair with, like, how bad the fishing is out here, though. Because he was saying that the fish seem to be afraid of the green glow. I think he's right. The fish don't bite that often. I need to buy that fishing hat from that man. And therefore, they probably bite more frequently, I think is what the perk is for that fishing hat. I did get that one big fish, though, at least. Okay, one more. Let's try it one more time. It was almost instantly under, but I couldn't get it in time. Hello. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Okay, we're leaving. I know, there's still someone knocking at my door. Ooh, I have so much stuff to eat and drink. Old fisherman, keeper? You ain't gonna lunge at me, right? I won't. What's going on? Oh, it's just all kinds of awful. I went out with some fish, trying to sell them to the townsfolk, see if they'd finally buy some. I was minding my own business, and out of nowhere, this old lady comes running out of her house with a knife, hollering something fierce like the devil. I grabbed my snats and ran out faster than a rabbit. Thought my heart stopped, and came running straight to you. Where is she? I don't see her now. Well, once I got close to the lighthouse, she turned back. Maybe she just wanted me gone. Ain't got a clue. But hey, since I'm here, how about buying something? Maybe you were too pushy. I didn't do nothing. Out of line. Not offered some fish. Maybe not the second time, just to be sure. And a third, but still. A knife? I ain't no monster. Not scared to head back into town? Scared. Of course I am. But what else can I do? Gotta live somewhere. Gotta keep my keep. Oh yeah, I haven't gotten paid yet. I only get paid every other day or something. So I can't buy that yet. I have a lot of fish, so I'm probably fine. I'm good. Need anything else? Nah, I'm heading back to work. Alright, Wiki. Watch out for the old grannies now, you hear? And close the door. Thanks. I need the warning. No villagers in sight. Where do they all go? Okay, let's put some fish over near where we sit at work. Someone's telling me on the radio. It's probably our wife. About our daughter. What's in here? Okay, everything looks fine. I don't want to answer it yet. I'm afraid that that'll start our shift or something. me take this with us. And I'll take this with me. Get a coffee and 2 fish. Oh god, that's good enough. Check. Respond. Blackfort Port. Oh? Everything okay? You want to fine? Don't get on my nerves then. Just go turn on the lighthouse and we'll get to work. I should probably take the day off. Find myself a woman. What happened at the port? They had us all face down on the floor this morning. That's what happened. The superintendent was taken away immediately. The rest of us were questioned until midday. Didn't get a chance to sleep. They didn't arrest you. Why would they arrest me? I'm just a clerk, keeping track of arrivals. Anything interesting in the news? Send me a paper. Here you go. Corruption at the port. The port authorities were covering up smuggling and drug trafficking in Blackfort. Today, at a major press conference, the sheriff and the Coast Guard presented the results of their extensive investigation. Among the arrested were the port superintendent and several of his senior staff. Can the port recover from such a blow? All right, I'm on it. Go on, I'll stay in touch. You know the drill. In the transmission. I will say, it kind of seems like this dude's gotten more chill with my guy. I'm gonna leave her right here. Okay, let's start our shift. This might be the last shift that we do, or we might do this one and maybe one more. Maybe we have time for 2 more. Like 2 shifts total, so we might be able to get through night 5. Like 4 and 5, maybe. It just depends on how long this shift takes in general. Check. Respond. Come in. So we're practically out of docks. And there are no new resources to open a new port. So you're supposed to read it yourself. Ships with anomalies go to the research station. Ships must be guided to the designated ports. If the port is unreachable, direct them to the quarantine zone. What if a ship has issues? New York's not far. They can deal with their issues there. We just don't have space for everyone. Why the quarantine? It basically just means that they're waiting at a specific spot until morning, then heading to their port. Or they can request passage into the bay. It's easier to sort things out during the day. Got it. Every day it just gets worse and worse. Let's get to work. Search for frequency. You're right. Let's get to work, sir. The quicker we get started, the quicker the day ends. Oh. Yep. A ship is waiting for my signal. Okay. Come in. This is Captain Drake. Thank you, Keeper. We did it last night. We got them. The entire top of this operation was right at the head of the port. They've been covering up smuggling for years, and when Ember showed up, they switched to trafficking it. Will this stop the drug flow into the city? It'll slow down, that's for sure. But now we need to destroy the source of this filth. More importantly, we'll have to act fast before they regroup. Did you catch everyone at the port? We got the port superintendent. He personally showed up to oversee the capture of that bait we sent in. Apparently, this Ember is incredibly valuable. The sheriff's handling it on land now, but I want to shut down the trafficking at sea. What else can I do to help? Wish us luck. We're heading to the island where the poison seems to be made. We'll try to use the element of surprise and take them all down. Good luck. I'll be waiting for your signal. Happy hunting. Copy that, Keeper. Stay tuned. Sounds like someone's knocking at the front door. Yeah. Oh, no. One second. I'm gonna turn this on. Don't mind me. I'm just turning on the lights. What have you done? You're supposed to shine a light on the sea and help people, but you brought my Jackie to his death in the cold hands of those medics and that Misty. At least they had a chance. His only chance was here on this island. And he took that from me. I don't know the sea. But I know the sea. I know what needs to be done. Don't stand in my way again, Keeper, or you'll regret it. Close the door. Again? What do you mean? I don't think you need another chance. The elders rallying the villagers. I wonder what they're talking about. Oh god. I feel like this man's about to come storm my place. They're coming. There are strange groans coming from the woods. Ew, what is that? Stop leaving weird marks on everything. Stop turning off my damn antenna. I hate you guys. Leave my antenna on. I'm gonna eat this and drink this. I'm gonna also help this ship come in. Lighthouse, come in. This is Storm. Channel 16. Are you doing okay? Quiet, except for odd noises from the cargo hold. Maybe rats. How's the weather? Water is calm, but the fish are jumping out of the water too often. Like something's scaring them. Okay, ships with anomalies. You have a strange noise coming from the cargo hold. It's not really an anomaly. You're thinking rats. It's not an anomaly. We can just hold you at that port then. You left the ship in the quarantine zone. Oh shit, I guess I didn't think about the fact that I could have actually probably guided you to where you need to go. Oh well. Copy that, Lighthouse. Entering the harbor. Whoopsies. Sorry, I probably get fined for that, but that's fine. Oh well. Please, guide us to Mystic Point, Edgar Degas. We found a really strange statue and want to hand it over to the scientists as soon as possible. Send me a photo. Yes, of course. Just a second. We stumbled upon it near some island. Thought it was a person at first. Oh, that is creepy. Here you go. It's a statue made of stone, but its eyes glow from within and they shimmer like the aurora. Yep. It seems valid to want to go there. To the scientist. Have fun. Great. Proceeding onward. Search for frequency. Lighthouse. We can barely see the shore. Point us in the right direction. Everything all right? We're holding on. A few people mentioned strange dreams. Probably just nerves. How's the journey? Sea's acting strange. Yeah, the waves are matching your energy. You want to go to Arkham, which you cannot do, so I do have to leave you in quarantine then. Okay, course received. Entering the harbor. Thanks for the light. Got you. Let's get the next one in. I know someone's calling me. I can't answer it. This is that moment. Lighthouse. This is Misty. We failed. Jackie died? Yes. He and his entire crew. They're all gone. We tried to resuscitate him. We really tried, but his heart just couldn't take it. Oh god, why? Why did it have to end this way? Are you alright? When we carried him off the ship, he was still alive. But with every minute, he grew weaker and weaker. If only he'd arrived a bit earlier. If only we'd brought the defibrillator straight to him, maybe... Oh no. What happened to them? The ship was in perfect condition, but they were all dead. The medics demanded we all wear full hazmat suits. I couldn't even touch him one last time. He looked at me, smiled so softly, so warmly, and then they carried him away. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be dumping all this on you. I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to see him one last time. Thank you for bringing him to us. We'll figure out what happened. We'll stop this, I promise. Alright, I should get back to work. Take care, Keeper. The Elder. It's gonna be the fucking Elder at my door. Coming to kill me or something. I need to eat. I can't talk to you right now, sir, until I eat and drink. Oh, it's the kid. You again. I like your eyes. They're beautiful. But they don't belong to this world. What do you mean? Your eyes. They changed this place. The more you look... How am I changing it? Do you have children? Yes. Interesting. Alright, I have to go. God, the nanny always scares me. So this is where you run off to, young man. Apologies, Keeper. We'll be heading home now. Have a good night. Stop with the weird shit. Stop it. Oh my god. Creepy demon kid trying to get all this shit started. Go away. A ship is... yeah, a ship is waiting for my signal. Okay, I need my determination to come back. Search for frequency. Hi, sorry, ship. Weird kid came to talk to me. Kaczynski, good evening. I want to turn my whole ship over to the scientist. The crew? What crew? It's just me here. I've been living alone on this yacht for 3 days. Something strange about it? Got any photos? What photos? I can feel it. When I sleep, it talks to me. Aside from the voices of the ship in good shape. Voices are no joke. You hear me? Take me to the scientist. Check the documents. Oh, but you've been living alone on the ship. I'm sorry, sir. I'm taking you to Blackport. You've been living alone on the ship. Finally, I'll be rid of it. Maybe you're just like going a little stir crazy from having no human connection. I don't know. I feel like it might be a waste of the scientist's time if I send you there. There's so many people that need to be talked to. This is the Peaceful speaking. Over. We're carrying a full hold of medical supplies to St. John, but it seems we've strayed off course. Please navigate us. What kind of supplies? The usual thing in short supply. Antibiotics, antipyretics, especially for children. We're on a charity mission. St. John is a major port. The embassy funded our delivery. We have a quarantine zone organized. That made sense. I can spend the night here and head out in the morning. Awaiting navigation. Blackfort is having issues with medical supplies. The whole world's been going crazy lately. Lots of shipwrecks. Providence is shrouded in smoke. We heard wild screams and moans from Portland. Our cargo is paid for to help those in Canada, but we could leave a part of it at your port. You would delay it. That would delay us, and you understand you'd be taking goods that don't belong to you, right? It could cause consequences for you. Check the documents. What if I send them not there, but I send them to here instead? I'm gonna send them not to our port, but to the other port. Come in, Keeper. As you say, I hope we will have enough left for the people of St. John. Over. I didn't even put them in. I did not even put them into the quarantine port. I put them into the science port. That is like complete different from what we were telling them about. But the science port feels like it might be the right choice. No good. Oh no, this ain't good, Wiki. She watching me now, Wiki. I was fishing, you know, and I turned around and there she was, that old granny, standing in the bushes, smiling at me. Did she attack you? I darn near messed my britches, reeled in my line, packed my bags, and shuffled off quick as I could. She's just standing there in her nightgown, watching me with those eyes and smiling. At least she didn't charge at me. With a knife? Don't know what she was holding. Figured best keep my distance, so I ended up wandering over here to ya. What are you gonna do? What's there to do? If it's in my fate to meet my ends by the hand of an old granny, well, so be it. I'll gather some courage, sit in here with you, then head on home. Whatever happens, happens. Good luck out there. Take care, Wiki. I'll let you know tomorrow how it goes. Maybe that granny's got a crush on me, eh? Still got some charm left in these old bones. Alright then, farewell. Yeah, maybe that's what it is, bud. Why is my lighthouse off? For me, why is the lighthouse off? I can just tell now. Nope. Give me another one. Okay. Come on in. Or come in. We've got an emergency. Picked up a kid. Found him clinging to the wreckage in the middle of the ocean. We brought him aboard, but something's off. He's not human. Give me a photo. His eyes are completely black and he's got gills. We decided the university's the best place for him. Oh. He hasn't harmed us at all. Yeah. I also think the university's the best place. I think Misty in my head is gonna be generally like a nice person. She's gonna do the best she can. Thank you. Proceeding to port. Seems like someone's knocking at the front door. Fine. Oh! Wait, ew, is this from the same developers of the I'm Not Human game or whatever? Human. This has to be from the same devs then. This is 100% the creepy dude from that game. This is 100% the creepy dude from that, like, I'm Not Human game. Yeah, soil's different around here. And the rules, too, by the looks of it. Why'd you just open the door like that? Don't that know people or what? The door's old. Folks used to trust each other. You got yourself a fine place here. You living here all by your lonesome. I'm not supposed to let strangers into Lighthouse. None of your business. At first glance, you do look alone. But if you dig just a little deeper, wonder how long he's sticking around. We'll see. I'll be going now. Close the door. Faint's creepy thing that's invading my space that keeps weird dude out of this area. Or whatever the fuck he meant by that. Yeah, unknown. You've got a problem, Keeper. You shouldn't have left your family on the shore. What are you planning? You talk like I'm the big evil in this story. Yeah, what the fuck is, yeah. I've been trying to help you all along and you keep pushing me away. Why are you so cruel to me, Keeper? What's going on with my family? Your boss decided to visit them this morning. To comfort them, offer his support. You mean he wants to seduce her, you fool. Use your wife just to humiliate you, you miserable worm. I feel like this could also just be like my character, like being just like a little bit stir crazy from being here alone and like overthinking stuff in his own head. I trust my wife. That chief, he's gone too far. Humiliating you, bossing you around, finding you, and now this? Aren't you tired of it? No. Guide me to the port. I'll make sure Chief disappears. What are you? I'm your salvation. I am your death. I am your fear, your dread. How are you doing all this? The world is changing, becoming more malleable. All I do is shape it the way I want. Check the documents. What? I'm not sending you there. I'm not sending you anywhere. You're only making it worse for yourself, Keeper. Yeah, I'm not sending you there. I don't think you're telling me the truth. I think you're a scary, lying voice. I think the only time you told me the truth... Well, okay, I think you told me the truth twice. The drugs on the cargo ship. The devs are... Oh, the devs are different. Oh. Interesting. I feel like this guy's only... This voice has told me the truth twice so far that I can trust. The luxurious cargo ship. Having the drugs, yes. The other boat, the Pluto, being the doppelganger, yes. I just didn't realize I had to stop at this guy's mouth. I'm not gonna lead this dude to the chief. Weird that it's not the same game. But yeah, or not the same dev. But yeah, maybe the One of them got inspiration from the other one or something. Or maybe they like did a little, maybe they did like a little partnership or something. Or they like credited them for letting them use that scary die. But yeah, I don't trust this guy with the chief. So I have a feeling that the wife would not be turning to the chief. The chief also seems like he's softened some too. You're only making it worse for yourself, Keeper. Give in to me or I will consume you. Disconnect. Nope. I'm busy. Can you leave me alone, sir? I'm trying to help boats. I'm trying to do my job. Something behind me, I think. Damn you. Oh my god, the door's open. Ew. Seems like someone's knocking at the front door. The door was fully open. The door closed. I guess the door closed. The fisherman is sitting there taking a break before heading out to fish, it seems. Okay. Who? There's no one at the door. Was that just your imagination? No, I just let some shit into this house. Oh my god. No, it's right where I'm at. Turning off my lights. Stop being freaky. Stop. Everyone, stop it. Stop opening up doors. The lighthouse is off. You shit. You piece of crap. Oh my god, and my radio station antenna is down. Hey, are you guys done being freaky in here? Yeah, I understand the ship is waiting. I'm eating something because my character needs to stress eat or something. I don't know. I'm looking at that figure to make myself feel better. There's an issue with your rotation mechanism. Go up to the tower and restart it, or some ships won't see the light. Oh, of course there is. Of course. Also, was it... was this door that... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, ship is waiting for my signal. Well, I gotta go all the way up here. Hopefully, okay, yeah, that's good. I saw it rotating. Okay, search for a frequency now. I'm like, I gotta do my job. Can you stop messing with me? Okay. Bringer. Brr. Lighthouse, do you copy? A massive supercell is headed towards the harbor. We barely made it out. Please notify all authorities. Tomorrow's gonna be rough. Notify the port about the storm. Damn, who's gonna handle all this now? The port's in chaos. I'll alert the rescue services. Yeah, see, I also don't feel like the chief has any time to do anything. Request a navigation chart from Stormbringer. Yes, yes, please guide us into port. We need to haul the yacht ashore and secure it properly. Nothing else strange. Didn't really take time to look around. The moment the weather turned, I floored it straight for the coast. Ship okay. Nearly ripped in half by the waves. Not sure if it's fine or not. Okay. No worries. I will bring you into Black Fort. My light's off over here. Got it. Heading into port. Day 4. Just complete it. Day 4. Gotta take time for a little rest. Turn on this. Okay, well, let's take all of these weird markings off the wall. Be really nice if they could stop marking every single ounce of everything. Actually, I did an okay job keeping up with it, because if I hadn't cleaned off the ones that were happening in the moment, there would have been so many more. The elder is rallying the villagers. Oh my god, he's still on there. Guess it's better than him coming up and trying to get me, though. Okay, fisherman's still sitting there. At least the fisherman's okay. Okay. Oh! Still no sign from the boatman and no message from Mary. During the nights, I suffer from insomnia and nightmares. Because of that, I fell asleep in the middle of my night shift. By morning, the sea had washed ashore a sailor's body. His ship had smashed against the rocks while I slept. The villagers and I buried him by the old chapel. In his pocket, we found a copper medallion, perhaps a talisman or some local craft. The villagers told me to take it. Trophies from a wrecked ship belong to whoever finds them first. Yet I can't shake the feeling that this is my fault. I missed something or didn't send a signal in time. Well, that talisman was Cthulhu, or is Cthulhu. Cthulhu. Seems like someone, yeah. What was that light that came through? Just like a shift of time. Forest is silent. Probably incoming storm. Yeah. The courier's probably outside. Weird. The villagers have gathered in a circle around the village. Oh. Villagers being freaky. Yeah, someone is knocking at the door, but let's try to fish. I know I want to not be on stream for too much longer, but I'm like, I also don't want to, like, completely screw myself over for the next day if I don't play on next night. I don't want to screw myself over if I don't play out night 5 immediately. And then I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot to fish. And I'm instantly going into night 5 with no fish. Oh, Mr. Barney's loves fish. Mr. Barney's loves fishy fish. No, this warm kitty. He says mom has to get off soon so she can give cuddles to the kitties before she goes to bed. And so she can stop thinking about weird Lovecraftian horror, even though she does she likes weird Lovecraftian things because they're cool, but she needs to not think about weird Lovecraftian stuff for a sec. Barney, tell this fish to bite the reel. Say, bite the reel, fishies. Bite the reel. Oh, Mr. Barney's. He just needed a hug. Oh, baby Kiev. Hi. Hi, baby Kiev is asleep back there. That's so sweet of him. He's asleep behind us. Were you asleep back there? I bet you were. You and Kiev like to cuddles when you sleep. That's so sweet of you. You guys get nice and toasties, don't you? Yeah, you get nice and toasties. Because you cute little kitties. You cute little kitties. Okay. Mwah. I'm gonna put you back down on the bed. But in a spot where you won't... Oh, I'd put you on the ground. Kind of. Well, I put you on the edge. I didn't want you to wake up Kiev. Okay, fine. I'll answer the freaking door. Wait, I want to turn on this light. Probably the village elder being upset about Jackie again. Oh wait, no, it's the courier. Phew, what a wind. I better get back to the city quick. Here's your delivery, keeper, and I'll be on my way. Hope you're not starving out here. Here's your payment for the past 2 days. Alright, keeper, head out before the storm hits. They say it's gonna be a strong one. Maybe you could stay in the village? Maybe you could stay in the village. No chance. On my way through, I passed through the village. I don't want to stay here at night. The locals don't seem much like people anymore. They're snarling, groaning, locking themselves in, shutters closed, but you can feel their eyes watching through the cracked doors. It's enough to freeze the blood in your veins. Be careful with them. Need anything before I head out? Thank you so much, courier. Where were you born? In Europe, to a small and very poor family. All my kin stayed there, but I moved away. While I was still earning decent money, I sent them what I could. But then things went south for me, and I stopped hearing from them as well. What's going on in the city? The sheriff and the Coast Guard have their hands full. Surprisingly, the port is still running after all those arrests. It's only holding together thanks to honest folks. Show me what you got. Okay. Whoa, pistachios offer a lot of brain stuff. I did get one bag of pistachios, which I keep forgetting about. The cracking of shells soothes your nerves, keeping sleep at bay. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. A small bust of a famous singer from the band Bugs fills you with hope for a brighter future. Drives away loneliness and improves focus. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get one thing of pistachios. And then close shop. Anything else while I'm still here? That's all. I'll get back to work. Good luck, keeper. Take care. Okay. I'm gonna take this. We're gonna put this in the other room. If I say use. Ooh, music. Yeah. We're gonna have music playing when we're working. God, let's put our one bag of pistachios in here. I know we have 2 bags in total. So I may as well get a bag in here. I still have a fish over there, which is good. I also want to put this lobster bisque in here. I assume the chief is calling. We'll talk to the chief in here in a second. Let me get a drink or 2 in there. Trying to do a couple things. I think we will go ahead and play night 5. I feel like it feels good to end it at the end of night 5 for tonight. Okay, respond. Blackport Port. Lighthouse, come in. This is Chief. Listen, Keeper. What happened at the port really hit me hard. You see, the port superintendent, he was always a role model for me, but tough with your subordinates and everything, runs like clockwork. Are you alright? I don't know. I just realized it's more important to be in the right place and try to do everything. That's why I'm with you tonight. I'll help you get through the storm. Here, take the latest news. It's about the missing people. That's nice of the chief. Beware, darkness is dangerous. Scientists have finally confirmed the connection between disappearances and being in dark environments. Experts recommend sleeping with the nightlight on, or even better, in a well-lit room. Local businessman Hugh Bennington accused the authorities of withholding information. He promises to take matters into the hands of the people of the if the city authorities are unable to cope with the crisis. How long have you been working at the port? Oh, a long time. People say I could have moved up the rates by now. But I always thought of navigation as busy work. Why do they need me when there's automation? The darkness. So that's what's trying to get into the lighthouse. You mean the flickering lights and those creepy noises? Be careful out there. Keep the light burning. What's gonna happen to the port without a superintendent? For now, they put someone from the city administration in charge. Maybe this is our chance to finally take control ourselves. Let's get to work. Agreed. Activate the beacon and I'll prepare the instructions in the transmission. I want to check for a frequency. I want to try to get a hold of our family. Wait. Okay, 237. I also could try to get a hold of the elder for fun. But 237... I assume the elder's gonna be like, I fucking hate you. Peekaboo! Anyone home? Oh, honey, sorry. I was with her, and I completely forgot about the call. She's so worn out today. But there's good news. We got the antibiotics. A charity aid ship arrived last night. Did you wait long in line? A lot of people gathered around the ship. They set up a separate line for families with kids. Okay, see, I didn't stop the ship there. I stopped the ship at our, like, medicine port thing that we had for the scientist, but I do like that the game, like, included this. I guess maybe if we didn't stop, our people wouldn't have gotten medicine. We made it in time, but some people were waiting until late. How's the city overall? More or less okay. Most people are staying at home. It feels like back during quarantine. At night, though, it's scary to think someone might break in. I hope this all ends soon. I'm glad everything worked out. I'm sure if it weren't for you, they wouldn't have let that ship in. Thank you, darling. Getting the medicine has made things so much easier. It seems like you have the most important job in the world right now, keeping normal life going. Go on, get back to work, help those ships, love you, and talk soon. Good. Good. We might actually keep our daughter alive. Okay, 388. I'm gonna go eat something from the bots right now. Okay, I ate and drank some stuff from the bots. Let's do 388 and just see what happens if I search for a frequency for that, and then we'll start our job. No response. No response. Okay. Fine. I'm gonna play it. This is gonna be our last night to play in the stream tonight, and then we will start the net stream, aka tomorrow, with night sits. Like, this will be our last night, but then of course we will do the stuff such as the end night kind of things. Keeper, do you read me? The storm is here. Restrictions on ships have been lifted. There will be a lot of them tonight. Ships with technical issues should go to the Coast Guard. Those with injured crew are expected at the research station. Bonuses will be awarded if you handle everything correctly. All fines are off for tonight. Thank you. Follow the instructions for emergency services. Okay, guide ships to any available port. If the crew is injured, then Misted Point and Coast Guard. Technical issues, do Deep Creek. Good. No more quarantine zone? Not tonight. We've decided to accept everyone asking for help. We can't leave them out at sea completely unprotected. How are things at the port? Oh my god, our power's gonna go out, isn't it? It's fine. After the superintendent's arrest, morale was low, but I had to talk with the team. We decided the best thing we can do now is put all our efforts into helping the ships. Okay, how severe is the storm? Nobody knows for sure, but it's about lightning and strong winds. Be prepared to handle ships with serious issues. Understood. Good luck out there, Keeper. Ships at sea are depending on us. Let's not let them down. Let the storm rage. It's a magical time, Keeper. A time for us to see what you're made of. How many ships do you think will perish tonight? How many will crash on the rocks, be swallowed by the waves? Do you want to stop it? And what will, the weather doesn't obey me, but it will obey me. Bring me 3 ships. Just 3 ships, and I will end this storm. And then I'll have to feed you everyone else. Sacrifice a few, and you'll save the rest. Otherwise, I'll come for you first, and then for everyone else. Not playing your games. You should have realized long ago, the games are over. And now it's just us, light and darkness. Everyone else is but dust. What will happen to them? The darkness will embrace them. The darkness will be satisfied. It will release the harbor. 3 ships. I am waiting. Okay, well, I can't bring you 3 ships unless you let me look for them, so don't fuck me over. I feel like we're gonna get a lot of signals tonight. Someone's knocking at the front door already. Already. Fine. Who? Oh, Deputy. Sorry for the late night visit. Deputy Tides. How can I help, officer? It's nothing urgent. I didn't know where else to go. The locals. Something's wrong with them. They've grown more aggressive, more withdrawn. Especially after Jackie died, they gathered by the sea and sing these strange songs. I feel like they're watching me. Yes, I've noticed that too. Do you have a weapon yet? You should get one. I don't like what's happening on this island. What's going on in the village? Ever since the incident with Jackie, the elder hasn't been himself. He gathered the villagers. They performed some kind of ritual by the sea. Then at sunset, the elder outfitted a ship and sailed into the open sea. Is there anything I can do? Keep an eye on the sea, keeper. The elders sailed straight into the heart of the storm with 10 villagers. It's utter madness, but he might be trying to attack the research station. If the elder's ship arrives and requests navigation, contact me. I will try to figure out what this sea cult is all about. Not all the villagers have lost their minds. The pastor is frightened and a few others are too. I need to get to the bottom of this. Goodbye, keeper. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it, deputy. Come on, give me a good signal. Thank you. Lighthouse, it's me, courier. Looks like this is it, my final run. I got lost between islands and was pulled out into the sea. I see the lighthouse, but can't figure out how to reach it. Say a kind word for me, keeper. I think this is the end for me. Send me the form, I'll guide you back. Why should I live? I've got no family. I'm alone, no nothing. And the world's going mad anyways. No one will cry for me. Everyone's got their own problems. Well then, keeper, so long. Send the form. What can I even do? Even with the form, how would I get to shore through waves like this? Oh. The form. Now. Oh. You're stubborn. I'll give you that. All right. Give him to me. A man with no roots, no family, no past, no future. End his suffering. Here, keeper. Sending my coordinates. Is your boat holding up? She leaks and the seams are splitting. A couple hard shakes and that's it. I'll be heading for the bottom. Any injuries? Still breathing, just cold. Check the documents. Okay. I don't want to look at that. Guide any ships. Okay, guide ships to any available ports. It doesn't matter where you go because you don't have any broken ship. Receiving coordinates. Thank you, keeper. I know, unknown voice. Also, I need to turn this on. Also, we got our music playing. We're vibing out. I don't even care about this voice. I will care about this voice in a little bit, though, whenever he starts fucking with me. Lighthouse, come in. They call me Dawn Duali. I haven't been formally introduced yet, but I've heard about you. You're the one who helped Drake with his little operations. I hold no grudge against you. You're just doing your job, but now I need your help. You want me to smuggle drugs? Just hear me out. A yacht will be entering the port, the Luminara. You need to make sure that yacht doesn't reach port. This is a very important request, keeper. If you fulfill it, I'll be generous. If not, you'll quickly learn it's better not cross me. Destroy the Luminara yacht? We'll be watching? How convenient. Ha ha ha. Who's on that ship? Enough with the questions. Just do as I say and you'll live a life of comfort. If not, you'll be meeting the ocean floor very, very soon. I think I'm already gonna be meeting the ocean floor, bud. The evil man in my radio is already gonna be taking me out cause I'm not doing what he's wanting me to do. So I think I'm not nearly as scared of the whatever the fuck your name was. I don't actually think you're that freaky. I'm gonna have to get up here in a second, aren't I? What's in here? Yep. Why is my... What was that? Why are you going off? Nope, 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 nope. Turn that on. Seems like someone's knocking at the front door. Sure does. I'm gonna wipe off a couple of these while I go up here. Madam? I'm sorry. I think I'm lost. did something happen? I don't remember. I was at home alone, and then all of a sudden I was in the forest. I wandered around. It was so dark and damp. I cried, and then I saw a light and followed it. And now here I am standing before you. Do you need any help? I'm sorry, please. The lighthouse saved me, led me out of the forest. Can I stay here until morning? I'm not allowed to let anyone in. Please, this is an emergency. I'm afraid I'll get lost in the night again. I promise I'll stay quiet and out of your way. Otherwise, I'll just sit by this door and cry. No. Why would you do this to me? I'm sorry, I can't let you in. You literally, honestly, you're in more danger if you come inside. Just trust me. I know I can't really explain that to you. I'm just gonna eat all this food. I can't really explain that to you because it's not gonna make a lot of sense. But oh, we need to help this ship. But you're in way more danger if I let you in. Come in. Oh, I've heard this already. This is Vessel Pluto. Do you copy? Pluto, you again. Apologies. Think we managed to fix it. Our electronics are acting up. This is Captain Z, cargo ship Pluto. We managed to, we made it through the storm. Requesting navigation to the port. What am I supposed to do with you? There are already 2 identical Plutos docked in the port. Give them to me. This is filth. Please give us navigation to the port. Or to someone who can assist us. We will sort things out once we're ashore. Any injuries? We got 1 fatality, a deckhand killed by an electric shock. The rest of the crew is fine. The vessel's intact? The vessel is one big problem. Electrons are down, but we're managing. We can reach the port with our power. Nothing critical. Check the documents. Well, okay, we're gonna send you to the Coast Guard, actually. The Coast Guard, I think, is gonna have the best time figuring this out. Yeah. Go to the Coast Guard. Got it. Proceeding to port. Thanks for the navigation. Because I really don't know what to do. That's our 3rd Pluto ship. I know a ship is waiting for my signal. I gotta catch their signal on the radio first. Okay. Channel 16. Come in, Keeper. Static. Any issues with the crew? Just mild shock, nothing serious otherwise. Vessel damage? So far, so good. Thank God systems are still working. Okay, guide ship to any port. Here, go up to Old Harbor then. I don't want to overwhelm the Mystic Point. Copy that. Harbor lights visible. Reward for a job well done. Nice. Okay. That's a lot of noise I'm hearing. The lighthouse is off. Fuck you. Nope, nope. Turn this light on. I don't care. I'm turning this one on first. No, 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 no. Hurry. Oh my God, no, freaking door. Close the door. Stop spawning weird shit in here. Fuck. Radio signal is down. Okay, there's a ship that's gonna freaking crash. Incoming signal. There's an issue with your rotation mechanism. Ugh. Go up to the tower. Okay. There's a issue with the rotation mechanism, of course. Okay, we gotta handle this. Get me in. Get up. Yes. Okay, go back down. Hurry. We got people. We got people. We gotta help. This ship is literally, like, gonna hit the shore if we don't get to them in time. Yeah, that ship is waiting for my signal. Stop doing the craziness. Okay. Hello, I'm coming. I'm trying to get you. I'm trying to get you. I'm trying to get you. I'm literally, okay, got you. Come in. This is Drake. I'm the sole survivor from the Isla. Come on. That's it. Give him to me. You'll get a gift from the dawn and... No. No, I'm not killing Drake. Lighthouse, please. I need a route. What did you find? This ember, it's not some clever chemical trick. It's something organic. They're extracting it from... damn it. Just get me to shore. This is critical. I've been offered a deal to send your yacht to its death. Of course, they're ahead of me. Keeper, what I've seen, we have to stop this. I'm completely in your hands. Who have you crossed? It's entirely syndicate. They've taken over an island far out at sea. Damn, I need to reach the shore. People have to know. I'm gonna... Yes. I'm gonna get you to... I'm getting you to the Coast Guard. I know I could send you anywhere. I'm gonna send you to the Coast Guard, because the Coast Guard should be able to help you. Thanks for the coordinates. Hope we still have time to stop them. At you. I'm gonna make everyone mad. I don't even care. Everyone can be mad. Emergency warning. A ship is waiting for your signal. Something's in my area with me. Okay, it's okay. It's on. It's gone. Anyone, we need navigation. Hurry, get us to port before the ship breaks. The vessel, it's a vessel damaged. The vessel's intact. Please guide us into port. Do you need medical help? We're holding on, but we're at the limit. Check the documents before the ship breaks. You're at the limit. You know what though? I'm gonna send you over here. You guys said you said you're at the limit. I'm gonna send you to the medical bay. Shit. Turning on our music. Turning on that. I'm gonna stare at this. I'm turning this on. Eat. Okay, good. I'm taking this and I'm taking this and I'm hanging that up. I don't care. We're decorating for a sec. Stop. Use that. Oh. Turn that on. Okay, ship is waiting for my signal. I got you, ship. I'll get you in safely. I will get you in safely. Come in, keeper. Are they injured on board? Yes, we hit some kind of black fog. Everyone outside breathed it in. They just dropped like flies. It's too scary to leave the cabin. We need to reach the port. I got you. Oh my god, you have a long way to go though. Dude, you're so far away. I hope you guys make it in time. I'm gonna try to get you there as efficiently as I can. Go, go, go. Go. Run. Navigation received, heading to port. Search for frequency. Oh. Yeah, we got another ship coming through. Got a lot of ships tonight. Who knew I was gonna be playing one of the busier nights at the end? Creaking and bubbling. Damn waves. Is vessel damaged? Ship's okay, but the sea's scary. Medical help? We're still standing. Okay, I can send you wherever then. Okay, let's take you up here then to Marshport. Go, go, go. Good luck. Navigation received, heading to the port. Search for frequency. This blank research station, blank is attacked, blank us, don't send. I have to go now. Come on, I need a send. Okay. Who's calling me? Oh, fuck. Why? Okay, generator's on. Screw you. Respond. Indistinct rhythmic howls, high-pitched sound piercing the mind. I warned you, but you didn't listen, and now the storm has brought them. Who's this? The harbinger of death. It's probably the villagers. Distorted voices and static. Death, death, death. Try to stay conscious. Oh, I was gonna try to hide. Unknown. I'm disappointed in you. You're not worthy. Pathetic. Useless. The power is in your hands and you refuse to take it. You've got nothing to offer me. Don't you want to know what happened to your family? Don't you want to save them? What you have is not just a lamp, not just a tower on a rotting island, but you reject that power. That means the lighthouse will simply devour you. Get ready. Screw you. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I didn't mean to fall off of that. You must have wanted to know what happened to the old keeper. This is his journal, the second part of what you already read. Now it's yours. You received the second journal of the lighthouse. You completed the 5th day. Time to take a little rest. Oh god, did I let enough people in? Oh no, I hope I let enough people in. I hope I did. Oh god, we gotta clean all this shit up. That's probably fine. Scary spider webs, no. Oh, another. Wonder if there's a way to stay conscious, or if you're destined to pass out right then. Okay, well, let's put all the art back up. Apparently that dude hates joy and art. Outside. There's someone in the bushes. Why isn't she returning to the village? That's the lady that was like, I'm gonna cry because you didn't let me in. I guess in the future, if I ever did another playthrough of this, I'd be like, let's let in every single person into the house. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Is that the fisherman? Looks like he made someone in the village really mad. They hung him up. He's dead. Fuck. Stop. I've started a new diary. I tried several times to write or draw something in the old one, but every time it turned out to be nonsense and I turn out the pages. Trying to understand where my family is, I almost abandoned the lighthouse. I'm getting restless here. Only when I have my sea charm nearby do my thoughts somehow come together and clarity comes. I still have friends in Blackfort, so I wrote them a few letters. Maybe they can help me find my family. Looks like someone is knocking at the front door. Okay. Everything looks normal, as if there was no storm at all. Is that lady still outside, or she leave? The village survived the storm, but it feels like everyone's gone. The silence is eerie. Hunter, you're the keeper, ain't ya? I'm told you didn't let my darling wife in at night. Did you mean... Oh, daring. Did you mean darling? Don't mess with me. Just answer my question. Correct. Listen here. I won't let anyone hurt my wife. Consider this a warning. Got it? But I'm not allowed. If anything happens, I'll be back. Goodbye, keeper. I'm sorry. Dude, I'm literally not allowed. I shouldn't let anyone in. Could literally... Ugh, at this point, it's deadly for any of us. Well, keeper, looks like we survived that storm. You're doing great holding your post. We had a big meeting today with the guys. Decided I'll be taking over admin duties now. After what happened yesterday, the town's having a hard time recovering. Hope I can help. Mass hysteria. Doctors note that the nighttime squall was accompanied by auditory hallucinations and mass fainting among residents. Oh! Okay, maybe that's what happened to our guy too. It was an auditory hallucination and mass fainting as well. All victims heard an obsessive chorus of voices, and 5 people who went outside are still missing. Some parts of the harbor are closed due to damage to the canal. All captains should exercise caution. Seems like you've changed. Look, we've been through a lot together. What happened with the previous superintendent? It can't happen again. We have to save this town, not drown it in drugs. So you're the port superintendent now? At least temporarily, while everything's still unclear. It's gonna be tough, but we want to keep the port running. Some folks didn't even want to come back to work. And who will be here with me? I'll send a replacement tonight. He's still pretty fresh, but he knows how things work around here. I hope you'll do my best. I hope you'll manage here. I'll do my best to keep things calm in the city. I need to keep working. Agreed. I'll activate the lighthouse. I'll prepare the instructions. Let's see if we can get a hold of our wife and kid. Hello? Family? Anyone answer me? Hello? Family? Where are you? Is anyone home? Hello? Where are you? Wait, can we talk to the deputy? 7575. Okay. Is it really just 7575? Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can get a hold of the deputy. 7575. Keeper, is that you? Anything new about the Elder? Is what the Elder's doing... Are we in danger? I can't say for sure yet. We need a proper investigator with solid experience. But he definitely did something strange to the village. I'm trying to keep things under control, but I have to avoid the villagers. Nothing else so far. If anything comes up, I'll be on this frequency. Out. Okay. Yeah. I still never got the key to the... I still have not managed to get the key to the guest room. We saved the courier. Made that one guy really mad at us. The evil guy. I am going to go to the main menu. I'm gonna exit. Yeah, I'm gonna exit because it is now 11 o'clock, and as much as I want to keep playing, I do have to go to bed tonight. But I will be back with this tomorrow because I'm very curious to see where the game goes from here. I feel like we might be about halfway through, but I really don't know. I don't know if I have a good tell yet. I'm gonna see how many achievements we've unlocked. I've unlocked 11 out of 43. Feels pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11 out of 43. I mean, that feels fine. I'll be here, but I'll be late because of practice. Oh, nice. I will see you tomorrow then. Yeah, I'll be streaming this tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and try to schedule the stream, or I'm gonna go ahead and schedule the stream when I sign out tonight, or sign off and say goodbye tonight, so I can be ready for tomorrow. But I think my assumption is we're probably about halfway done. We just finished like night 5, and what is this? Static Dread, the Lighthouse. I'm gonna look at a walkthrough, but I'm not gonna actually read the walkthrough. I just want to see how many chapters. Or, whoa, how many nights? Okay, there's 5 chapters, and we just finished night 5. So night 6 is the end of chapter 2. There's 15 nights total though. So we've done essentially a third of the game. From what I can tell, we've done a third of the game. So loosely, we could play this game potentially for 3 streams. Like roughly this might be a 3 stream game for us if we wind up playing it with like the same kind of setup that we did tonight, with like the little fishing, the little talk to the people and stuff, and then the main story and whatever. So I'm thinking probably a stream that we do on Wednesday, and then we probably also play it Friday. So that is the plan so far. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I will see you tomorrow, Alex, and anyone else who joins, I will see them tomorrow. And if you are not watching this live, then hello and goodbye to the people who are watching the VOD. Thank you guys for watching the VODs. I will start clipping streams at some point, but I don't know when, but I will start at some point. And I hope you guys have a great Wednesday if you don't hop on stream tomorrow, but you're watching the VOD. Yeah. Good night. Goodbye. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Thank you for being here. Good night.